switching on YouTube and Twitch now. Let's get this up and going. Let's see, there is on Twitch and then YouTube. Come on, actually work this time, YouTube, please. There we go. Okay, so now we're up on YouTube and on Twitch. And perfect timing, Nico's just got back. Okay, so let's see, who else do we have here? We had Trevor. Hello, Ramp and chat. Hello, Nikos. Hello, Ramp and chat. Let's see, we have a Jackson. Hello. Let's see, and then we also have, that's it so far. So far we have Jackson, Nikos, and Trevor. Excuse me. There we go. But now we can get in today. Where at the moment, I'm hoping we can actually, like, I want to, like, kill Mordor or Gondor today. I know, Canned. Ooh, actually, can you guys?
Yes, my lord.
I don't have siege equipment, but I can make my way on in here and start sieging shit. So we can start trying to push on in here with Gabe's character. I don't know if Gabe's gonna be able to join on in. He might be being responsible right now. No, I think he's actually probably sleeping. But otherwise, I know it's like, hey, it's Mother's Day, so it is just us three. It is indeed, but everybody else shall join in later on, I'm assuming. So yeah, everybody should make sure to remember to wish their mothers happy Mother's Day. I need to remember to call my mom after this and let her know Happy Mother's Day. We'll call... I feel bad, like, yes, to celebrate Mother's Day, we're going to make a lot of mothers widows in this campaign by continuing to kill their husbands. Let's see, because right now I've got all these sieges set up. I think we're good to just leave those for the most part. I don't want to deal with the fucking elves. Technically. Now it's got a full stack in there too. And that's controlled by the dwarves. I really just want to get rid of these guys. Young gamer, how's it going? What's up? We just started for today. I'm still annoyed with the elves and trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do with them, because like
it will be an honor defeating you.
I don't want to fight these fucking elves. I just don't. I don't want to fight the fucking... Fuck you guys, just fuck this. I'm just using the auto-win sheets. I don't want to deal with the elves when we're so close to... No, not the better. When we're so close to finishing this campaign. God damn it, I just don't want to fuck off. Fuck off. Just leave me the fuck alone, you damn elves. I'm making myself lose money for that because I hate these fuckers. I just don't want to deal with them. Let's say 40,000. Fuck it, do that. There we go. Pesky elves. Indeed, like, they attacked me. They were the ones that were the aggressors, and they're like, yeah, we're just not going to stop fighting you until you die. And I'm like, can you not? Technically, I think if I would have... Well, if I take the city and I give it over to Angmar, it just means Angmar would be attacking me over here now, possibly. Which, I don't know if that's a better thing or not. I might as well do a world conquest at this point. No. We are not doing world conquest, Trevor. We are not. Okay, actually, if we're doing world conquest, it's through country. I'm not going to properly conquer the world. If the only way I'm going about it would be trying to have it so we can actually just straight up... Like, if we want to... I'll toggle the fog of war for this. I could be a bitch, and I could say, hey, yeah, to conquer the world, I can do the thing that I just convince people to give me all their land and then vassalize them. And I could do that. That's the only way I'd want to have it be like a true world conquest right now, because I think this campaign, I only want it to last until episode 30 at most. I don't think we'll finish it today, because that would require me having to kill both Gondor and Mordor. But we might finish, like, once we finish Gondor and Mordor, I feel like we've accomplished quite a bit. We could at the end just be a bitch and be like, okay, yeah, let's just vassalize everybody. We could do that. But for right now, I don't see the need to try and have it so... What are you doing there? Oh, yeah, because you were going to be going to Mirland. I do need to, though. Gondor, fuck off. Get out of my way. Because I do need to move on in through here.
We are victorious.
Because I'm trying to have it so we can right now bring my fleet here. I can almost get there. Because how the fuck are you...
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, there's technically space there. Huh. Interesting. Let's put you guys into the city. And then let's have you guys just try and retrain what you can here. And then... Oh, I can actually recruit the Royal Guard around here. Oh, I almost have that. But yeah, just have you kind of just chill around here for right now. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be funded by the word. Personally, I would conquer the coast of Numenor and Erenvorn so as to unite with Lindon and Thorn's Hall and finish off Gondor. It would be an end to me. I do know for sure, like, okay, we're trying to conquer this. Try and conquer this with Gabe. I could have it so we properly, like... Well, because I originally wanted to have it so this army was going to go north and try and attack up here. But I'm now bringing them back down south because there's more troops coming down. And I can probably have it so you guys start hitting Mithlond and start trying to hit from, like, kind of go down around this way. I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do with them. You guys are all good around here. I don't have... Let's see. You guys should actually keep recruiting these guys. Yeah, I probably want to have to just keep recruiting more of these guys. Because especially I'm going to be trying to push on into... Aldburg at some point, possibly. But I think that's it for most of you guys. A lot of you guys, well, you're stuck. Because technically you say you can't push through this guy. But you can. Because you guys can easily push on through them. Get closer to rejoining us. Because right now, let's see, you're down. You've got 9 guys. You can grab 11. Let's grab, like, these guys. Grab them, and then I can grab 2 more. I'll grab you and you. That actually makes you guys pissed off, but if I put this army in there, they're fine. Because Gilead, it's 8 turns for these areas, and the garrison's still just very fucking large. I just don't want to fight that right now, honestly. Or if I do, I want to make sure that we have it so that Gabe's army can try and help flank. That way it makes it a bit easier on us. I think that's it for these armies, though.
Yes.
Yeah, because like, you guys just chilling there. The elves fucked off technically for now. I'm gonna put more of you guys in here. Let's see, how many is that? Too many? That was 1 too many. Leave the cav, but I think just merge these guys. Because we need to make sure... Oh, don't get that ballista. We should be good there. Just to train all that stuff. Because I want to have it so you want to be moved up with this guy. Oh, can you not group up? You don't have anything to merge. You guys might be able to have some of these guys merge in with that army. Let's see. So you 3 go in. Yeah, they can merge. You can then all merge. I want you to try and go towards Aldburg. Yeah, let's have you try and go towards Aldburg. I think we're fine with what we have here against the elves. Now that we almost have a full stack there. That should be good. Let's see. How long do you plan on streaming? Usually, yeah. Thank you, Nikos. Yeah, usually I stream for about 3 hours. Thank you for that. But yeah, no. Usually for these campaigns that are more RP focused, I stream for about 3 hours. I know, like, I intend to start trying to have it so I'm going to be switching my schedule in some regard a little bit. Not a ton, but basically I'll be having it so that these stream campaigns that are focused on RP will be focused more on the, like, summers. And I'll have it so I want to try and do some more, like, little campaigns in between. And when I do those little campaigns, I think I might try and have it so I'd be doing those for 4 hours and not have the RP stuff. That's kind of something I've been thinking about testing out. I don't know any other armies to move about. Oh, you're still actually. Okay, because I've got all of you guys. Yeah, you guys will be able to start moving out soon. Where's that other fleet? Yeah, because you're still down here. You still need to drop these guys off. Then I need to turn you guys back around. I can start slowly moving these guys down next turn. Just want to make sure they're not going to die. Actually, I can probably have you guys get me more ships. Oh, never mind, I can't. I thought I had more ships there.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, let's keep moving forward. I'm going to also then make sure I grab all these excess troops. Don't grab that guy. That guy can be retrained. Because we can then bring, how many of you guys? There we go. Grab those guys, reinforcements, and I'll have you guys keep making your way over as we're trying to get everybody towards Minas Tirith. But that should be it for that turn. And there we go. Pass along. That guy's just waiting in Caledon until we can put him back into Goldmere Land. Because I could easily see us trying to have it so that, like, for right now, I'm just trying to finish off Mordor and Gondor. And actually, like, we haven't even completed the victory conditions yet. Which feels weird, like the normal ones. It's supposed to be 60 regions, which is crazy. That we're almost there. Technically, we only need 5 more regions until we hit that point. And we just need to kill Mordor and Gondor for myself personally for me to think that we've won today. And I don't know, I can almost see us finishing today, actually. Ramp, what's your favorite faction? My favorite faction is by far some of the elves. The elves and dwarves are like my favorite factions. I'd probably have to say elves first because they have a good mix. They have a good unit in every bracket and designation for like so archers, infantry, cavalry. They have really good units in all of those, and then they're just such high quality. I love it. Like I had a lot of fun. I did a world conquest with high elves a while ago on my channel, and that one was a lot of fun. I really want to play the high elves again at some point, seeing as how they've been updated since I last played them. Because I played them in like version. Was that like version 2 of Divide and Conquer? It was a very long time ago when I played them last. I know I like dwarves. I also really like, but they're not as high because they don't have cavalry. But their infantry is amazing. I love the infantry for dwarves. Please tell me you have infantry in this goddamn army this time.
We are besieged.
Just please have infantry in that area. If you have infantry in Feynoble, it's fine. I don't worry. I just need you to actually attack the damn city and not just try and siege me the fuck out. That one other army outside is currently nearby. I don't have night battle right. So I don't want to fight them. I don't have the reinforcements around here right now though. Let's see, mine are High Elves, Dunedain, Arnor, and then Erebor. All really good choices. They really are. For me, it's got to be High Elves. High Elves are top dog up there. I did enjoy my Reunited Kingdom campaign, and I do really like some of the units that Arnor gets access to. I do really love those units. Personally, they're not technically that great on the battlefield, but man, did I have a lot of fun as Mordor. Mordor was a lot of fun for me when I played them. Raiders Guild, sure. I'll accept a Raiders Guild. Let's see. Please tell me you have fucking infantry in there. They have infantry! Okay, we don't care about this city now. You guys will be fine. It's just this army here, which again, I don't think you guys have night battle. No, you don't. So just stay there. Just stay there and wait. I hate that I can't get these guys in there to help out. That's annoying, but that's okay. So prestige, that's fine. They actually have infantry this time, so I'm not worried about that at all. Buildings, boom, boom, queue those up. Saruland, you're good. Edoras, you guys, queue that stuff up. Yeah, just queue all that up. Queue all up there. Mithras, you can get the better. I don't need you to get the better garrison. You're not on the front lines. You guys just got your better barracks there. Nice. So just trying to keep training and stuff. Who else? So, Theros, you just finished your stuff there. Dark Temple. You guys have for right now? 41. So we'll have to hold off on these for right now. I think, yeah, just keep eating the public baths. I'll queue up the armor and roads. Actually, you get the roads next. Queue those up. There you go. It appears that my characters for those factions are the most developed than everybody else. Heyo, Dr. E. Could you technically win a battle with just shield maidens? That's a good question. Maybe. I'll see. Also, how many turns until we get that stuff? Because once I have some men to watch over this city, I intend to fully start making my way out of here and walk out of this region. So start training that stuff. I'm gonna have you get. I don't have a boat. I know I do have a port. I do have a basic port, but I'd say I should get the roads. Get the roads. Gets me. Oh, that's like no more trade. Get the armor first. Actually, do I not have the? No, they are recruitable now right now. Okay, perfect. So there's queue that stuff up. I'd say we just need to get you guys trained to be able to move out of here. I could technically almost see someone winning an army with just shield maidens. As your ramp, if you do a Dornwinian campaign next and you turn good, then it's time for a character that has never been presented. Arnor and his 8th Regiment of Thorn Bladesmen. Do you mean selecting? Can you look at Pelargir? Yeah, I can look at Pelargir. So Pelargir is right down here. This is the city of Pelargir and how it's doing. It's doing okay for itself. I do need to try and have you guys retrain stuff around here though. Because some of those guys are pretty beat up. Don't remember much about it. Hey, Thomas Sugg. How's it going, man? What else do we have to build around here? We just finished this stuff there. So Brethel, armor. I'll have you get the Better Dark Temple and armor. And then Kersat. You need to keep getting more conversion as well. And then just queue that stuff up too. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for all that stuff. Now,
I will not waste words on you.
Do you have Night Battle? I don't have Night Battle. I would have to actually fight this. Oh my god. That's a lot of cavalry. That's a lot of cavalry. Oh. Are you guys trying to surround me? Looks like you might be. I do want to try and see, actually.
Ships ready.
Let's see. I want to do... Well, no, my fleet can get barely up here. But no, actually, I should send this fleet back.
Ready.
I'm going to send you guys back over here because I need to move more of these guys.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Let me look at Gabe's army and see what they've got in here and see if we're going to fight this. I have...
Orders. Your will.
I don't have a lot of infantry.
My lord.
Oh, God.
I will not waste words on you.
Fighting the garrison's not bad. It's just you guys as well. It's a lot of cavalry, and I don't have a lot of stuff to stop cavalry. I'm gonna hold off on that, I'd say. I almost feel like we need to just finally assault Eastern Osgiliath. They're gonna have a garrison, but actually I can do this. Oh, fuck, I already turned that fleet around. Damn it. Does anybody think an Assassin's Creed mod for Total War could work? Well, the thing is, for Assassin's Creed, you can just go to normal vanilla medieval 2. It's technically not inaccurate. Let's see. Of course, you now have the Ar-Adûnâim with Can. I don't think so. Young told the different games and stories. They don't fit with each other. Yeah, the closest I think you'd get is the fact that, like, hey, you can just have it so vanilla medieval 2 would technically be Assassin's Creed, technically. But yeah, let's fight this. Let's get through this. Because I want to try and be able to get reinforcements over to the other side of the river. And we've sieged them out a little bit, so the initial garrison is not that strong. So now we can have it so we can easily push on in and take the rest of Osgiliath. And then we can actually like start doing the crusade for Minas Morgul, where that's just like, hey, it's just chilling there. Mordor doesn't have a whole lot, so we can easily try and take it from him. What? What's the point of the walls? Like, what? I can just put my army in their city. What the hell? Okay. I think it's because technically the city we have to attack is over there. So, like, I can see if you guys drop this stuff. Drop that, and, like, I can literally just get all the way up. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. I just kind of find it funny. Because I don't think we should technically be able to do that, but okay. Let's see, this soundtrack is a banger. It's always... the one thing that bugs me is it's just so loud in comparison to the normal music, and that's the only thing I don't like about it. But yeah, let's get you guys to group up here, start the battle, and then I want to have it so, let's do this, like half of you guys kind of walk over this way. Oh, do I have to actually bring my fucking rams? Do I actually have to? Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually break these gates. Damn it. Yeah, technically you guys probably have to do that. Okay, just bring the catapult up this way. I'll move everybody over around this way. Looks like we have to go through here. I don't know why I can't just, I don't know, use this bridge. Like the big old ass bridge that's just sitting here. Can't just walk across it. Of course not. Okay, well, let's get you guys to keep just kind of casually walk on over here. Need to break down the gates and everything there. Let's see, music sounds like if the Shire was having a party with elves. Yeah, no, I can see that. I can definitely see that. so you guys are crossing very slowly. And at the moment, they're not even defending their point, right? Oh, no, they are. Okay, so it's slightly shifted when you're attacking east instead of west. Okay. So that's the point they're on. I'll be able to have it so we can send my infantry like right here and try and shoot them from different angles. They have just a shit ton of infantry, so as long as we get in melee, and also I have the guys with armor piercing, right? Yeah, these are all armor piercing, so you guys will be able to very easily make your way through them. Let's see, so you guys are going up. They don't have a single archer, which is great for us. Catapult, just slowly make your way over. You're in like the middle of the bridge right now. Rebuild Osgiliath looks so good. Oh yeah, true, they actually have technically rebuilt it, actually. I forgot about that. Still kind of love the fact that it's hilarious that they technically don't have, don't make me force my way through this section of the city. Which I guess technically makes sense, since if I'm pushing from this side, I control Western Osgiliath. So it's just kind of funny that I'm like just phasing through walls. Okay, catapults are here. Get right up in front of them, and then we can destroy the walls, or destroy the gates. Just aim right there, guys. And then just start breaking down the gates. You should be able to easily break that. 10%, 20%. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you guys will be fine. We shouldn't run out of ammo. Then we can just walk on in and ideally just shoot them all to death. There we go.
Gates are down.
Okay. Infantry, advance forward. Let's get you guys to kind of make your way over here. Let's see. So, like, 4 of you guys here. 4 of you guys, I'd say, over here. And then, let's see how they do. Well, this one unit's making its way over. Are you going to actually try and fight me? You might. I do kind of find it hilarious that I'm like sending in the Gondor infantry as well right now. So we're throwing in Gondor versus Gondor troops. I'd love to see that. Can you guys get up on top of this thing? No, you can't. Damn it. I was hoping you guys could. Okay, well, my archers try and just line up here if you can. I don't want you guys to waste your shots. Hey, you guys just get on a melee here against these guys. You guys try and go for those Gondor defenders. Archers, I'm gonna try and have you guys go over here, if you guys can.
If we continue
don't waste
like
your ammo.
this, we will smash.
Try and go off to the side here. There you go. Yeah, go off to the side there. Number-wise, yeah, 1 to 6 already, so that's pretty good. Us having armor piercing does mean we're gonna make do a lot of damage to these guys as we try and take Osgiliath. The defenders will try, but they won't be able to really push through us. Okay, 9% already. They're losing a lot of guys. You know, my archers just kind of line up over here. I can have you guys shoot into these units that are just chilling and start trying to get around this side. So just kind of keep gathering up around here. There, 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 and there. There we go. Yeah, because then you guys can just unload onto them. 13% of their forces are already dead. Love to see that. Can you do a close-up on the Gondor troops? Yes, I can. Also slow it down so it's not ×2 speed so we can see them. Because this is the normal, these are just the Gondor defenders. And then our Gondor infantry is over here. They don't have the armor upgrades yet, sadly. So they just have like the chainmail still. I want to see what they look like with the plate, though. I really do want to see what they look like with the plate. But yeah, they only have the Gondor defenders here. Which I'm assuming our guys will also look similar to this. They'll just have the different shield once we upgrade their armor. I'd just imagine one dude falling off his horse and getting shot hundreds of times. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I had a custom battle of the other day using an army of the undead troops. It was so satisfying watching them kill nearly 6,000 goblins. Oh god. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I know I love the undead general units. I hope they look badass when we upgrade the armor. I'm hoping they do, because I'm expecting they'll basically look like these guys. It's just their shield will be the shield that we have right now, and it does look like they're like, as if I'm just looking like this one. It looks like their shield, their armor is supposed to be a bit darker. That's what it looks like, at least. Okay, so 32 to 8 so far. Taking some good damage here on these guys. I'm not even, like, we're not even taking all that much damage. I was worried about this technically, that we take too much damage. Now I've only lost 8% so far, which is not bad. It's got to be the fact that we've got the armor-piercing units. Who's the captain? Captain is in the way back here. So he's chilling right there. I want to kind of ignore him and see if we can just go for the city center and capture it that way. Let's kind of speed this up a little bit as we kind of munch on through these units. Because this unit's almost dead. Right about there. Almost got him down. There we go. So let's have you guys start trying to make your way on in. Did they have an archer in here? Because somebody's shooting me. Or is it just friendly fire? Oh no, there isn't. Yeah, there is actually just one of those veterans. Let's have some of my cap kind of go try and deal with them. Maybe my generals too. Because I forgot they actually had some sort of skirmisher. But yeah, let's just make my way on in here. Help out against more of the defenders. Let's have some of you guys kind of go off to the side here. Want to make sure we hit this other one too if we can. Archers. Did you finish killing that one unit? Oh yeah, it's dead. Okay, so let's have you then try and shoot this Gondor defender here. Kind of move you guys up a little bit more. So go like right there. There. You guys are almost out of ammo, but you're doing well enough so far. My crossbows still have quite a bit. We've lost half their army about at this point. Which now you guys, there we go. Start focusing on these defenders. And then my general's bodyguard to make it over here, because at the moment, the veterans are kind of winning that fight, it looks like. Heyo, Jackson. Welcome back, men. You've joined us for the siege of Osgiliath, where we're about to start trying to take the eastern side of it, so that we can start trying to bring some reinforcements over to the other side of the river. But yeah, let's bring my generals in here, have them help fight with the veterans, and I'll probably have you guys maybe like kill the general's bodyguard, possibly. What's this unit? That's another Gondor archer unit. So they do have a couple skirmishers, not a ton though. Like, we're munching through these defenders. You guys are making your way forward. Let's see, what was that unit I just saw? Oh, it's just all the corpses. Because I'll have you guys try and open up on the Gondor defenders units there. Let's see.
The battle is very much in our favor.
The veterans are now losing against you. Perfect. That's what I want to see. We can have it so that you guys keep making your way up to try and help kill the general's bodyguard, which, the two of you versus him, you should be able to win that, I would assume. Actually, what I should do is bring my ballistas right here. Because I can have you guys try and shoot the general. Because the Osgiliath veterans, I think you're fine, just leave them as they are. And we can try and see if we can snipe the general's bodyguard. I lost about a fourth of my army now at this point. A little bit more damage than I would like. Let's see, in your opinion, which is better, quantity or quality? I would say it is a mix. There's a fine line, and it depends on your faction. Quality, I would say, usually beats out, especially in this mod for sure. Quantity can occasionally do something, but I would say if you can, it's best to have quantity of quality. But I would prefer quality over quantity any day in this mod usually. No! Azuzir, no, how dare you die? He lost to... Fuck, dude, that was like one of the first guys that died there. How dare you? Well, you're dead, so you just keep fighting. But I'm gonna pull you guys out here, because that means they can actually do good damage. Shit. Was anybody that character? Let's see. No. Nobody was that character. Okay. I am not too worried about that then. Just kind of annoying that we lost a general's bodyguard to Osgiliath veterans. I was expecting you guys to win that pretty easily, but you did not. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I've now lost a third of my army now at this point. I don't appreciate that. You guys need to adjust and start trying to shoot more people. Catapults and ballistas. Try and shoot the general's bodyguard. Oh, and he moved. Can you not? I'm trying to shoot you, please. It depends. There are occasions that you need quality, and some others quantity, but in most times you need both. Good troops can destroy armies. That guy was probably Skyrim. Sadly, no, it was not Skyrim. There's the captain's bodyguards now there. I can probably just, yeah, just you guys here. Just go here. The Gondor archers there now, too. Get you guys there. Can you stop running in like this, guys, please? Let's see, I'm gonna adjust you here. Try and get you to running in there. What is this archer unit doing? It's just running through me. I don't know what it's trying to do, but I do need to get Salkalor in there. But yes, no funeral for the guy that wasn't anybody. Full banner army of Knights of the Silver Swan should do the trick. But you know, I would definitely say that, like, for me, I prefer quality, because that's one of the reasons why I like the elves so much, because their units are so good. Just unload into these guys with the crossbows, and you should be able to kill them off soon. 42%. Man, I lost a lot of men. I was not expecting to lose this many guys for this fight. Let's see how the veterans doing. Veterans are almost dead. Bodyguard's down to like 20 guys. And then over here, so these are just basic archers, so they'll be dead any second now. Sadly, did you want Skyrim's character to die? No. I never said that. You're taking my words out of context.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Let's see, I wonder if we can be good guys playing bad guys. Technically, I think that's almost what we're going to be trying to do in the next campaign. Let's see, hey, Ivan. Let's see, Trevor's scenario is how I write my stories. It is a good way to write stories. It makes things very interesting. Jesus, am I seriously going to lose almost every single one of my infantry units? Lost half my army for this fucking thing. Even with all my guys that are effective against armor. So it took us forever to wade through all these troops.
This is a clear
Jesus.
victory.
Yeah, I lost 900 guys for that. I recovered some of my infantry, but not a lot. Ouch. And I am happy to take your words out of context, Ramp. Someone has to, I guess. Okay, there we go now. We've at least now been able to push on in to Osgiliath. Now we can at least now bring troops over to the other side of the river. I'm going to first try and have it so we help out down south. I want to have it so we can take that city from Canned, because that'll be a really good area to try and defend from. And I want to kind of push them back a little bit, possibly. Because we got Skiliath there is now under our control. Sack the region there.
Victory.
And then we've now been able to see Minas Morgul. It's just within sight. That's just the Skiliath Guild House. Okay. But now let's first get the conversion around here. Merge men together, and then I need to get you reinforcements, which I primarily need infantry, because we lost so much infantry. So get those two, and then I think we'll hold off, because you guys are pissed off there. And we did lose that one general, sadly. I think we should be okay, though. We just need to keep trying to have it so that, like, again, these areas here, I need to keep checking. If they can recruit more men, I want to send them forward. So yeah, like here, I can grab some more guys. You guys have some stuff. Can't retrain any of those right now. Are you guys happy here? Yeah, they're happy. So I can move you guys out of here and push forward. These guys will probably need to be turned back.
Yes, my lord.
But yeah, you guys can keep making your way over this way to group up with us. You're good, but I can have you grab a bit more. You're fine. Thring can grab some more. You can grab a little bit more. Dalmroth can definitely grab some more. So yeah, grab all those guys. You guys can definitely grab some stuff. So definitely grab more to send on up. I'm going to have a lot of you. Ooh, actually, I should remember sure. Just to train that guy. Because that guy's actually got a decent amount of experience. So do that. And then let's just have you guys kind of have some movement orders. Just send these guys forward. Because I want to get as many reinforcing armies as possible up around here. So keep sending those forward. Calimbel. Yeah, you can get some more infantry too. That's maybe primarily what we need right now. We don't have we have tons of skirmishers. It's infantry that we need a lot of. So infantry. So you guys. Also, yeah, stuff Annuland. You guys are good there, and I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. We can just send just that stuff for right now. Keep sending them on over. Around here, you guys are fine. You guys don't have anything to build around here right now. Okay. What are you doing? They're just walking through. They just ignored the fucking city.
Making camp here.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk on over to take Mithlond then. Are they just trying to attack Thorn's Halls from the eastern side then? Or the western side? I don't know what the hell they're trying to do, but like they're doing something. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have you guys just, yeah, again, you guys keep making your way over here, because I want you to try and take the city.
To war then.
As I think for the most part, like, we've almost got Rohan on the ropes, finally. Where I don't think they're much of a threat now at this point. Yeah, that should be good for that turn. Let's see. Hey, Ramp, would you say we are... Let's see, are we... the Numenor Empire is neither good nor bad. Is it an empire? I can agree to that. I can agree to that sentiment. You know I like to put you on the spot. You do indeed, Dr. E. You do indeed. I kind of want a Merc army. How much would that cost me? Essentially, what it would cost is the... basically, I'd say, like, you'd have to pay for the upkeep of the units. So depend on... Because basically, if you want to have a mercenary army, you can try and pay for a mercenary army, but I'm going to literally take their upkeep out of your income. I'd say what one is there space in the world of Lord of the Rings. I don't know. That's a good question. Let's see, they can see scars, can't they? But I don't know. Let me know other planets. Oh, no fucking clue. Yeah, other planets I have no idea about. Also, I just realized I have a hangnail. I'm gonna go trim that quickly while I wait for the turn end, because I fucking hate hangnails. And it's gonna bug me.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Okay, and oh, did they just start sieging Tharbad? God damn it. I don't want to defend Tharbad right now. Who is this attacking? So this is... Come on. Oh. So Captain Zanzar... Okay, so it is this army out here is attacking us. That's fine, yeah. No, control this myself. And have it so we don't want those guys to make their way on onto the map unless I have to. Because this should be fine. Oh, actually. Yeah, no, they do have infantry in that army. They do have infantry in that army. That one will just basically ignore. But yeah, let's start the fight.
Bring the battle to the enemy.
Let's see. And see, especially with who would be the ones. Who would I be? And let's see, back over to the Twitch side. Let's see. Hello, Logsy. Yeah, Logsy. Logsy Mirantan. Miratana? Yeah, Miratana. What up, Adelaide? Hello! No, not my pretty Candice people. Yeah, they're at war with us. They've been at war with us for a while now. Where they have been fairly aggressive against us. And rather... Oh, goddammit, they have a fucking siege tower. I don't want them to have a siege tower. Okay, well, let's do this. So... Get you guys up here, and then I'll have it so you guys go there. Ballista, yeah, I can actually get the ballista to be a good angle here. I need to adjust you later, but right now you're not doing anything properly. Let's see, grab all my skirmishers. Let's have the javelins down here. I need one of you guys to be able to run on out to stop their ram, and then all of my other infantry. Let's see, you guys can just kind of chill here. Cav, you're just gonna chill outside in the city center. I am a little worried about my reinforcements. Technically they're in the north, so I'm just not gonna have them make their way on over. Because one guy, and he'll be the general, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't join us. Infantry, you guys can probably just sit in the city center. No, I probably should have you guys close by just in case I need them on the walls. Let's see, like you guys here, 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 and here. And then all my skirmishers will have down on the walls, down off on the walls. But for now, you need to rush on out. You need to stop them from using their ram. And I'll have it so we can adjust my archers now. Let's see, are you destroying all those in your path, playing a good campaign, or are you playing an evil campaign and Can just got in your way? So the thing is, we've been trying to kind of play a bit of a neutral campaign, Longsy, where I initially had it set out that my original goal I wanted to take out Mordor as kind of like my final end to this campaign. And we also viewed that we kind of wanted to take out at least Gondor as well for what they kind of did to us. We started over in the east originally. Sorry, not in the east. We started near Londir originally. And so we actually started in an area where we didn't have to fight any good guy factions. But it just ended up over time. We started a war with Rohan started, and they started attacking us. We had to then start fighting them. And it turned into, even though I'm trying to be neutral, a lot of the good guy factions started attacking me. And I'm like, I didn't want to fight you guys, but now I'm fighting you guys. But you know, because Cand did go good guy, and they just started joining in because, hey, I was at war with Gondor and Dalmroth as well. Hello, Ellen, Captain Monkey. Hey, Ramp, who would we be in the Warcraft universe? God damn it. Why do you have to spring this on me now? I don't know. I don't know, at least right now, like, when we're talking about, it'd be better if we're doing that. We have those kind of random questions, like, when we're in a Warcraft campaign. Which I do want to try and play try the Warcraft mod again out at some point soon. It's been a while since I tried it. Oh, good. Everything's burning. The Ram and the Siege Towers have both burned. So now we just have to wait for them to give up because they have no way in the city now. Let's see. If I had to pick... I had to do this before and I don't remember who I said for people. Pray something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost I give at least one answer. That should satisfy Dr. E. I'm just gonna randomly say Dr. E's cat guy. Let's see. Well, thankfully, my beautiful elves were smart enough to not wage war against you. No, they were. They were not. They also started wars with us as well. Lothlorien primarily was the one that was at war with us. We did push them back a little bit, but we never really won any wars against them. Also, let's get all of my infantry. They don't have any way into the city now, so I just really want to take advantage and do some damage with my archers. So let's just get you guys to all kind of back on off to the city center. And then, for the most part, I'm just going to put my archers up on the walls so I can shoot them. So, like, you guys go there. You guys go there. I wish they'd shut up. I hate when they scream like this. There. There. And then you guys are already moving. Perfect. Let's see. Go there, there. Trevor. Let's see. Trevor. Who would Trevor be? Who's the sluttiest person in Warcraft? I'm trying to think. Who would Trevor be? Because I'm just going off the fact that you chose a female character for this campaign. I'm just trying to think what female characters make sense and are similar to the other character you've been playing right now. Actually, I should just totally just look up which Warcraft character is Rule 34 the most and just say that one. Kind of tempted to. I love the constant screaming of generic southeastern Middle Earth men. It's music to my ears. It's beautiful. That's in Jackson. Who would I be? Jackson. Oh, okay. Jackson, you're a little bit easier to pick right now. Because let me say, okay, so, yeah, actually, I could just say that. I could just say Van Cleef. Van Cleef. Some sort of bandit / piratey character from Warcraft. That's what I'm kind of thinking for Jackson. Yeah, no, I think Van Cleef. I think Van Cleef's a good option. Oh, shit. Actually, I can just say that, Trevor is his daughter, then. Yeah, Vanessa. Is Vanessa Van Cleef? I think that kind of works. Oh, God, no, actually, I just thought about it. Trevor, fuck, what's her name? I was literally just saying, oh yeah, I should just look up like who's like the most Rule 34 character ever in Warcraft. She's from Scarlet Monastery, and she's a boss. She's a priestess, and I always forget what her fucking name is. I know who I'm thinking of, but that's what Trevor would be. What else? Let's see. Lord of Oblivion. Who would I be in Warcraft character? Lord of Oblivion. I can kind of almost... I don't get... I would almost kind of say... you know what? The first thing that came to mind, Turalyon. Turalyon is kind of a character I can kind of see making sense for Oblivion. Like, you don't seem like a necessarily completely obscenely evil person or chaotic person, so he's a pretty stalwart individual. I'd say that. I'd say Turalyon can make a lot of sense. Let's see, CRM, that's how I put you on the spot. I know. Hey, Joshua Bowen for God, how's it going, man? Hey, Rampant, long time, and I'm still alive. I believe you are still alive. Let me double check that. Although, actually... Wait, let me see. I actually think I remember correctly. I think one of your characters did die. Joshua Bowen Fargardi. Yes, Joshua Bowen Fargardi, your character did die. You died against the forces of Dalam Roth about 20 or 30 turns ago. Oh, yeah, Whitemane. Yeah, Whitemane. That's who you're thinking about. Yeah, Whitemane is the character I was thinking of, Lord of Oblivion. Thank you. So Trevor would be Whitemane. That's what we'll go with. Would I be one of the troll shamans? Actually, you know what, Dr. E? I could see you being, there was a meme about him. Zappy Boy. He was one of the memes from some of the cinematics they had, where he is a troll shaman, and I can actually kind of see Dr. E being him. He was one of the ones that was interacting a lot with Saurfang in their cinematics. Let's see. What about me, Ramp? Who would I be? So Joshua Bowen for Garty. Actually, you know what? I don't. This is the first thing that came to my mind. Joshua Bowen for Garty. I could kind of see you being Thrall. I could kind of see you being Thrall. Let's see. No! Well, is one of my sons still alive? Your son that you came down here with is, so this guy's still alive. You were able to make sure he didn't die. I can double check after this to see if any of your other sons are alive. You just need to wait for this battle to end, which at the moment it's just, they can't get inside. Once all the infantry is dead, they'll probably understand that, but right now they aren't. Let's see, Trevor, I can see me being Whitemane. I can see that. I love it. I really do want us to do a Warcraft campaign at some point. Again, I'm thinking basically what I'm going to be trying to do, and this depends entirely on if I have this, like, because again, once fall comes around, I'm going to be looking for, well, I'm already starting to look for it. I'm starting to update my resume now. I'm starting to look for a full-time position, and I don't know if I'll be able to stream when I have a full-time position. And if I can't, then I'll probably have it so that, because I want to be able to try and stream some other random little things, like other little random campaigns. Like, I know I want to be able to do some stuff in the Warcraft mod. It's been a while since I checked that out. There's a couple other mods, like the Insularis Draco mod. I know I want to check that out at some point. Just have to really see. Can you give me a name so I can look him up? Let me see. I only remember him as Zappy Boy from the meme. So I need to know what his name is specifically. So Zappy Boy meme. I only remember him as Zappy Boy. It was Zappy Boy. And I'm trying to remember what his... Because he actually does exist in-game. Oh, is it just... Oh. I think I just had his name. Is it Zakan? Zakan? Yep, okay. So, Zekhan, Z-E-K-H-A-N, and... Yeah, okay, so that is the character I'm thinking about. Yeah. So, I don't know, I can kind of see that as Dr. E. I can kind of see that. Let's see, hey Nico's okay, that's okay. I hope that he can redeem himself. Did my character have a daughter before he definitely committed seppuku and didn't run away in Lorien? It's been a while. I would have to double check Erling. I'll have to see. Let's see. I wonder if my uncle / adopted father is still alive. I'm not sure about that, Oblivion. Actually, then again, it's primarily I just don't remember who the fuck your adopted father is. Because we actually haven't had a ton of casualties in this campaign. This campaign has actually had some of the least amount of casualties for characters. I say that we've had 17 people die. So we actually have had quite a few, honestly. Yeah, I'll have to double check that. So we need to make sure I check on... So Joshua and Forgardi and Erling. Erling, your character, I think, was also another one of the Casterions. You both had a fucking Casterion. Where's Erling's character? Oh yeah, you were right next to them. You have Casterion and Casterion the second, so I'll have to double check that. Holy mother of lag, what is going on? Currently, we are waiting for this. We are being sieged in the south by Khand, and we're trying to wait for them to end the battle because they physically can't get into the city at this point in time. The siege tower and the siege tower and ram have both been destroyed, and this is all cavalry. They have no way into the city, but they won't give up. So we're just speeding along, trying to wait for the battle to end, and trying to do as much damage as we can to them with my skirmishers. Like my crossbows are trying to do some more damage still, and the towers are as well. So I'm just putting it at ×6 to speed it up as much as possible. Pathing causing the lag. It might be technically the pathing because they think that they still have a way inside. Because like how many of the... It's not lagging if I'm on normal speed. It's just because it's ×6, and it might be because of how many dudes they have on the map. And actually, yeah, they have no infantry left besides these 3. Actually, if I kill those 3, they might end the battle. Because I was hoping that maybe they can just die. Let's see. If we can kill these 3, they might finally give up and realize they can't enter the city. Going back over to the YouTube side of chat. Let's see. So what's else going on? What's going on? I like how he looks. Who would Nikos be in Warcraft? Nikos. Okay, so Nikos always does a lot of interesting lore drops and storytelling in my comments, and I always really love seeing those. In Warcraft, Nikos would be... Fuck, who would Nikos be? The first thing that came to mind, and I don't know if this actually fits all that much. Reno Jackson. Reno Jackson's like a meme off of Indiana Jones and like Chuck Norris, but he's an archaeologist, and that's what my first thought was. Why? But no, I don't think that necessarily fits with him because I don't think the personality fits as much. Who else is somebody that really enjoys knowledge in lore in Warcraft? Oh, no. I already in the past I've said Medivh was like Anthony. I don't know. Let's see. Of course, my family is dying. Hey, Josh, at least it's not your real family. Let's see. To be honest, I'm surprised that you're doing a stream today, Ramp. Well, the main thing is, I actually can't do anything with my mom today, because my mom lives in Arizona. So, I am going to be calling my mom after this, but I can't actually, like, do anything with her. So, that's why I'm streaming today. Nikos, I can be over where I want. Let's see, but in this gameplay, Josh, better choose an advisor of immense knowledge in magic and history. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think about, because, like, there are... Oh, shit. Oh, I just thought about it. There's a character... It's from Warcraft 3, though. Right? He's like the, he's the person that taught Jaina. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Who taught I'm trying to remember who taught her magic. Because that guy is who I'm kind of thinking about. Antidontus? Is that who I'm thinking of? Copy. Antonidas. Antonidas. That's who I'm thinking of. Is he still actually in Warcraft? I don't think he's died. Yeah, I can kind of see this. Yeah. He's a powerful mage. He trained it. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Yeah, he was the leader of the Kirin Tor of Dalaran and teacher of the Archmage Jane Powermord. He was killed by... Oh, no, he was killed. Yeah, he was killed by Arthas during the invasion of Dalaran. Okay, so he did die. I couldn't remember if he died or not. Yeah, so I can kind of see Nikos being that. Yeah, Ramp. What's with killing my family members? Hey, I'm not trying to kill them. So it would be used sort of fit with Nikos. Yeah, or Antidonus. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That should no big difference. Do you guys think it would be a good Davos Seaworth? I need to remind myself who Davos Seaworth is. I know that name sounds so familiar, but I'm trying to remember who. Oh, never mind. Why the fuck am I saying that? It's from Game of Thrones. I can kind of see that, Jackson. I can kind of see that a little bit. Also, is that infantry dead yet? Yeah, they have no infantry left now, so I don't know why. Yeah, they just won't give up for some reason. Okay, well, let's just speed this up now, because at this point in time, we're now just waiting for artillery, the ballista towers and archers to do their damage. Let's see, then who would Ramp be as a Warcraft character? I would wager he would be Kel'Thuzad. Okay. I have always personally resonated a lot with Arthas. I don't think Kel'Thuzad. I don't think Kel'Thuzad. Out of all of the Warcraft characters, Arthas has been one of the ones that I've resonated the most with over the years. I would personally say Arthas for myself, maybe. Otherwise, if I just go off like my playstyle in D&D and like the characters I actually kind of resonate towards more often, I definitely lean more towards rogues. And so I'm trying to think of the prominent rogues we have in Warcraft again. I should remember them because they were all in Legion. But none of those guys specifically, I think, line up. Like, I don't know if there's a specific character that lines up exactly for me, but Arthas is one of the ones that I think I line up with the most, where I think that kind of fits. Also, I mained a Death Knight for fucking years. So I can see that. Let's see, Nikos, by the way, no, nothing of Warcraft. That's all good, man. Hello, Alexander. Where am I? Let's see, where am I? Alexander, let me remind myself of your character. Because your character, I need to get out of the deaths list. You are Belzegar. I was doing something with Belzegar. What was I doing with Belzegar? Excuse me. I don't remember where. I think Belzegar. I think he's in one of my cities. I think he's just being a governor right now. Around my capital. I think that's what's going on. Oh, damn it. Oh, actually. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. I just saw something I have to actually respond to for my family. Because I'm trying to figure out a time to hang out with a friend, and they almost picked a day that was on the day I was intending to hang out with my friend.
The day is at an end, and victory
so I need to remember to respond to you.
ours.
There we go. That's done now, though. We've now won this battle. I really can't wait until we get my stakes in here. We almost have them that. Let's see. So I just remember to do this. That would be next Saturday. Yeah, the 20th. Works for me. I might have to just not stream next Saturday though. What time were they thinking though? Didn't specify what time, but yeah, that might work out well. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see, there's another iron ramp, that's why they won't give up. Well, even if they should have technically given up if they had no way into the city. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, I have to ask, who is being head of state since almost all of our lords and kings are on the front lines? That's a good question. I would technically probably say it would probably be Patrick Robinson's character. His character is one of the few that stayed behind and is just being a governor. And so I kind of think it would make a lot of sense if he's technically being their head of state right now. Let's see, I played Warhammer 3, Reigns of Chaos, and Frozen Throne for my entire childhood to adulthood, but never WoW. I know for myself, like for me, I played the shit ton, played the shit out of Warcraft 3 and Frozen Throne. I love those. I love the stories, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so pissed off with how Remastered was shit, or Reforged was shit. And I really hope they do kind of like a re-release of it, because it could have been so much better. But no, I played Warcraft and WoW for quite a bit. Actually, I took a little break from WoW while I waited for their new patch to come out, and it's now out. But I've been playing Destiny for the past while, so I'm like, I want to get back in, but I'm also playing Destiny right now too. Blockade Port, that's not a lot of money. I'm not going to do that. This sucks the land. Belorn now. There's a lot of random plagues. You guys should be fine there. Going back down here now. So you guys just need to keep your training, and then I actually need to get rid of. Technically, I can't retrain you guys around here, so I'm actually gonna merge men together because you guys can't be retrained. So I'm just gonna get rid of these guys. I'll have you just get rid of them, and then I know I can finally now drop off one of the stakes, so you can go there. And I can now leave here, so I'm gonna try and sneak my way the fuck up here because I want. Let's see.
I will not waste words on you.
Hoping they won't attack because I want to get to Amanethil. I want to take that.
Yes, my lord.
It'll make it easier to. Oh, actually, let me hold on.
Your orders, my lord.
I'll go there.
Yes.
Yeah, because let's try and sneak our way up here. Try and go over that way. You guys then just need to make sure you recruit 2 more units. So I'd probably just say like you and you. Grab those guys. Then that should be good. This fleet can then make its way back. Do they have any cav in this army? God damn it. They don't. This is not what I want. Just recruit some guys around here to try and help out. Because I'm going to have to try and push them back. How many turns do we have? We have 3. Fuck! Yeah, I'm going to have to retake that. Son of a bitch. Unless they're just sieging me out. I don't have enough men to stop that right now. It's not that bad of an army. That's okay, though. Let's see, you guys just keep training stuff around here. Your siege there, but that's fine. I can now, ideally... Well, Osgiliath is still pissed off, so I can't move you guys out of there just yet. But I do almost have... These guys are almost here. So you need to just keep making your way around. Try and catch up with these reinforcements. Right there. Forward. That should be good. Let's see. So you were stubborn, quick to anger, and corruptible. Maybe. Don't forget to check the family training. Yes, of course. We do need to do that. Let's check down. So let's see. So... Oh shit, that was actually the first adoptive son of Saklur. Let's see. So we need to find the Casterians. Fedrazon. Where are they? So this is Casterion. So he died in battle. And then any other sons? So you have no sons that have not been taken, but grandsons. I think several of these guys are available. So I think you could technically be like, I think Nizar is free. Yeah, Nizar is free, so you could be Nizar, Joshua Bonefargardi, and that would be, you would be your grandson, and the second son, no, actually, firstborn son of your previous son. So I think that would work well for you, Joshua and Fergati. Hello, Alcanius. How's it going, man? But I can put you down as Nizar. And then where's the other Casterion? The other one... Yeah, he died in battle. He had a daughter. He did not have a son, but he did have a singular daughter. Okay, so I'll put down Joshua Fergati as Nizar. So Joshua Fergati down as Nizar. There you go. Now I can update. Boop. And we are on turn 226. So you should have a lot of money. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Patrick Robinson, hello! What's up? And I can't stress stuff off my gamers. It's good to have you here, man. I see the goldsmith. I'm a priest apprentice under help making me a ring. Made me a gold shirt in the room. And told me to tell my mom I made as her Mother's Day gift. Nice! Hey, Ramp. Who is Rex in Star Wars? I know I guess I haven't watched the Clone Wars stuff a lot, but I know he's supposed to be, isn't he the clone that has the, I think it's the blue armor with the shoulder pad and dual pistols? Isn't that Rex? I could have sworn that's Rex. Because I know I've seen a lot of stuff like online about him, but I haven't watched the Clone Wars myself specifically. But I think that's who he is, if I remember correctly. Let's see, so you guys are good there. You guys are about to go hit Alberg, so you can start sieging that out for us. They are sieging me here, but as long as you guys have infantry. Oh, god damn it, they don't have any infantry in there. Actually, fuck you. Stop with this bullshit about just sieging me endlessly. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you guys doing this. Just sieging me out with no infantry. So fuck you. And also, fuck you guys. Like, seriously, if you guys siege me with infantry, I don't care. You never can win against me. But I'm just sick of you guys siege... No, don't give me money. I just want this campaign to be done soon, and I'm sick of you guys doing this shit. Like, siege me with a proper army, attack me with some infantry, and then that's fine. There you go. You guys go up there. And then I will have it so I will take off money for that. Because I did just cheat. So I'll pay off another 40,000 for that. So eventually I go bankrupt. Also, oh, you're just chasing me. Can you stop chasing me, please?
Yes.
Like, can you stop? I'm gonna just sit on the bridge there in case, because I don't know why the hell they're chasing me. Can I even do anything around here yet? More turns until I can actually recruit guys. It's like 8 turns. Ouch, that's painful. It's taking way too long to get troops there. Okay, well, I think that's good, though, for now. We can end that turn there. And keep moving everybody else. Let's see. And then... what did I miss since Osgiliath? So, since Osgiliath, we've just been moving forces into position right now. I've been able to take Osgiliath. I'm sieging more stuff out with Gondor still. Just kind of waiting those out. We pushed back Canned a little bit, and then I'm trying to see if I can sneak up to one of their cities and take it. Because if they'll let me take it right now, that'd be perfect, because that'll make it so I have so many less cities to defend. Because it'll make it bring it down from like 4 regions they want to attack down to like 2 or 3. So we're doing that. And how y'all's day? Not the worst. Not the worst at all today. I do need to remember, I have to do a bunch of cleaning today, and I have to make sure I call my mom today, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. It is raining outside, but that's fine by me. And then... That's fine, mate. That's it is Captain... yeah, it is Captain Rex, and he is under the command of Anakin. Yeah, okay, because I do remember that. Okay, it really fits on Art's character for Ramp because impatient. Also, we're just going to ignore the fact that in every D&D campaign I've ever had, I've been tempted by objects of power. Oh, I've also been straight up possessed by a Sith Lord at one point. So, I definitely think that fits well. Okay, you guys do have some infantry in here. They have actually quite a bit of infantry. But, for the most part, I don't have the stakes in here just yet, so we're not going to want to lure them into the city to die that way. Well, there we go. That's good enough. I've got to head to bed to watch you till next time. Alrighty, good to have you here, Joshua and Fakati. It's good to have you here, man. Let's see, so Ramp, who would Patrick and Arcanius be in Warcraft? Okay, so Patrick Robinson. would Patrick Robinson be? Arcanius, I would have to say, I think another person from the Kirin Tor would make a lot of sense for Arcanius. Maybe... Fuck, what's his name? He's the blue dragon guy. I always forget his name. Calgos? Yeah, Calgos. I can almost say Calgos. For Patrick Robinson, let's see. He's not an insanely bloodthirsty kind of person. But he's not opposed to battle. I don't know about for Patrick Robinson. Give me a sec. Once the battle's set up, I'll have a better idea, because I can then take some more time to focus specifically on that. But I'm not sure at the moment. So you guys all there. Skirmishers group up. You guys, yeah, there was these two men up here. I need to make sure that you guys are nearby. This one guy will be the one that goes outside to get them off of their stuff. Cav can kind of chill in the city center. Ballistas too initially. I'll move you guys up because you should actually have a pretty good angle to shoot here. But I think everybody else just kind of chill back here in case we need to reinforce this one spot. Yeah, that's good enough. So start the battle. Run on forward. Make sure we can get them off of their ram and siege tower. Patrick Robinson. To me, feels like he'd be probably more a Horde character than an Alliance character. Ooh, actually. Karn Bloodhoof could make sense. Yeah, I can kind of see Karn Bloodhoof. Oh, wait, no, actually, maybe Rexar. No, not Rexar. Karn, I think, would fit more than Rexar. Who else?
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Actually, no, you know what? I could actually see Patrick Robinson be Lorthamar. I could see him be Lorthamar. I'd probably be a goblin, not gonna lie. I really does Lord of Oblivion. Let's see, which did I miss? Okay, answer that one. Let's see, quick to anger, stubborn, really liked the stubborn siege with infantry. And then stubborn because he doesn't like to fight Lothlorien, and then he really doesn't. Not sure about corruptible in real life, but for the rest, yeah, Lord of Oblivion. Let's see, the aspect of the blue dragon flight. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, Arcanius. If you want, I could say you're a goblin. I could say that though. Yeah, you guys be able to drop that there. If we say corruptible like horny, then yes, or corruptible like temptation, then yes. Would I not be the Lich King? Well, Patrick Robinson, I already said I would be Arthas, so I can't double up. Imagine Calgos just decided to be a goblin for a couple centuries. Hey, technically there's nothing saying he couldn't do that. The dragon aspects, I think, well, no, I think they take a form and then it kind of stays that form for a while. But I think they can change their visage if they want to at some point. But I would kind of be funny to see, imagine Calgos as a random-ass goblin for a time. Okay, so you guys are now trying, and so far failing to push on through. Let's see, I am talking corruptible with money, but for the SDI folks. Hey, I am very non-corruptible for... You cannot bribe me with money. You can bribe me with food and chocolate, but not with money. Let's see, Lich King is the soul inside the helmet, and Arthur is merely a vessel. Magical Goblin who turns gold coins into gold jewelry could work. Let's see, from what you know of, has there been a world war in Lord of the Rings? I think the closest thing would be like something during the First or Second Age. I think that's technically the closest thing we'd have in Lord of the Rings to like a world war. Like the alliance of men and elves against the forces of Gondor. I think that's like the closest you can have. Press X to doubt. Hey, I am a person of strong morals when it comes to not wanting to take bribes for money, but I will gladly take bribes for chocolate and indirect monetary gain. Like, if someone bribes me with food, it's hard for me to not want to do something, but if someone's like, hey, I'll pay you to do this thing, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I gotta have some sort of integrity. Let's see, imagine if the last Dragonborn was a mud crab. And it would never stand a chance. Let's see, there's also the wars from the Times of the Elves. True. Those I don't know as much about, though. That's the one thing. I just don't know as much about those ones. Strong moral. Hey, I do... I can just... I have a good wisdom and willpower save. I have a good chance to resist. Doesn't mean I always resist. Dova crab. So they still have a couple guys still alive, and that's why they won't give up. Come on. Because how we're doing so far. We've been only streaming for an hour. It feels weird that we haven't only been streaming for just an hour so far. Because I know right now, just waiting to see on, like, I'm pushing into Mordor and Gondor a little bit more now. I just need to get the defense against Canned set up more. And then once we are just defending against Canned, I focus all my attention onto Gondor. Gondor is not going to take long to kill. Mordor not either. Mordor is even worse stuff for wear. Strong morals, fair enough. But bribe for food, understandable. Dova crap is like Darth Jar Jar. When I first heard the theories about Darth Jar Jar, honestly, it kind of made me want it to almost be true, because it'd be so ridiculously stupid that it actually might be great. Will there be a conclave meeting after this? Because I have to do a bunch of cleaning and I have to make sure I remember to call my mom for Mother's Day, I will not be able to lead the conclave if we do one today. I know I don't have D&D because Mother's Day, but I won't be able to lead one just because of other stuff I know I have to do right now. I think, do you have some sort of integrity ramp? Do you? You can still be bribed by food. Your integrity depends on your stomach. Yeah, so there are times I'm not always hungry, so I'm more resilient to being bribed through food. You just made me laugh with that response. Gladly, man. All good. Because of the delay, I don't know exactly which response it's referencing, but sure, I love it. I always like to have people enjoy the content and enjoying my random responses. That's what we're doing here. So 87% are dead. We just have a couple guys, like you guys, honestly. If I just get you guys off of the walls, and if you walk on out, you can probably just finish off their infantry so they give up. Just run out. Don't open the gates. Don't open the gates, dumbasses.
If we continue like this,
run outside, close the gates. There you go. Now fight them. There we go. There we go. Now we can end the battle.
Awed by the victory we have won here today.
Well, a little bit of damage on everybody else, but not bad. Oh, the Jar Jar one. Yeah. Yeah, the Jar Jar one. Let's see. And then, yeah, Lord Oblivion. Yeah, essentially you are basically the one I would think that'd be the one that's kind of head of state at the moment. Let's see. Time to oust Lord Patrick and install Darth Jar Jar Oblivion as head of state. I'd vote for him. Actually, are you guys, and then let's see, is Gondor gonna do anything? Hopefully they don't. Because at the moment things have been going well against defending against Canned. Oh, hello there. Please fuck off. I was hoping you guys wouldn't have enough movement for that. Will you let me withdraw? I don't think they will. I'm gonna try it.
We are disgraced. Fall back and retreat.
Please leave me alone. Because you just pushed me closer to the city. Come on. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Just don't do anything, just go to the next turn. Please stop making me wait. Just go to the next fucking turn. Oh, there's the Avatar as head of state. I am. I have no desires as head of state. I am fine being governor, but not head of state. If anything more coming. That's it. You wish to you wish to face the keeper of the death. Be my guest.
Making camp here.
Oh, thank God they just let me go through. Perfect. Airport is besieged. Yep. Oh, Blackpool's actually got an extra general.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's see. I should move one of you guys out. I think I need some more guys over here actually. I think Darath could use somebody.
Yes.
This is if you go over there.
Can go no further.
And then
Your orders, my lord.
I have just barely enough movement for this. So go over there,
Leaving the army.
maintain the siege, then bring the ballista over.
As you wish.
There we go.
As you command.
Fuck you. It's mine.
We have triumphed.
There we go. So now I've got this
Most
city,
noble
and now we can
conquest.
start trying to build up the defenses around here. And I can properly have it so now we don't have to worry about defending this area. So instead of you going to that city, well, go up around. No, go up and around. Oh, it's because of the fucking fort. God damn it. I don't want to walk through here and risk you dying. Well,
Ready.
we can just do this. Just pick this guy back
Ships
up.
ready. Orders.
Pick him back up. And then just go over this way
Set sail.
and drop one of them off.
Ships ready.
Yeah, you try and walk over here.
By your command.
Try and walk over there. Please don't attack me.
There will be much honor.
This area's already got one, and you just need to keep making your way up and around. Perfect.
A fine day to
Okay.
sail.
But that is exactly what I want to see. Oh yeah, buildings. There's Tirith. Queue up. Doot doot. Thing of camp. I also forgot to do some building in other cities. I just realized. So I'm just gonna go around in general because there were some areas I didn't check last turn. Oh, actually, what city's is that? Oh yeah, you can grow. Oh shit. Well, let's queue that up. Let's queue that up because you guys can then grow that city there. You guys definitely want to get the better armor there. Let's see. You guys definitely need to get this stuff here. Anything else that I need to grab? Oh, actually, go back here. Queue up the guild house, then get this. Because we do need to keep trying to convert you guys the best we can. Is that it? Those are grabbed right now. And I am still sieged at Tharbad. God damn it, I still forgot about that. I don't want to defend Tharbad right now. Okay, so yeah, no, that is about everything. Okay, perfect. This looks land. Oh, there's plague over there. Okay, let's first keep
Yes,
trying
my
to
lord.
send you guys up and around here. First, you need to get the hell out of my way, so I can just keep bringing more men over to help out on the eastern side of the river.
Your orders, my
So,
lord.
like you, push on down this way. Have Caesar, not the first Caesar we were thinking of, but another Caesar. Keep making your way down this way to try and help out over here.
Glorious victory.
So I would love if I had night battle, but I'll probably have it so like you come on over
command.
here and help out.
Making camp here.
Then once we have this
We shall
city,
continue tomorrow.
I think I want to take this one too, the one that's south of it here, and that'll be all we take from Cannes. And you guys are just gonna siege Aldburg, and hopefully they just let me siege them and starve them out because I don't want to fight this disgusting thing. Let's see. So after the rise of the Empire, Jar Jar became a clown outcast of society. Let's see, Ramp. I won't accept to do that for money, bribery, but what if I give you chocolate? Accept. I accept. I love the fact that Cand is still facing rebels. Yeah, because those are the rebels from when we killed Dolmroth, and they still haven't finished them off yet. As anything Darth Jar Jar states is to be taken as part of the agreement to becoming head of state. Oh, hail Lord Jar Jar dies from cringe. Oh god, what have I done to live with this chat? To this live chat.
Leaving the army.
Give an army worth of meme material to memers. Can you construct a construction camp on the side of Oscar the Elf, please? Yes, I will try and do that. Caesar the Bald Hair. Yes. As you can't construct construction camps and unique settlements. Aww, that's sad. Caesar the Cape Baldy, yes. He is just Saitama in disguise. Let's see, hopefully he won't jihad the king of Ar-Adûnâim. Okay, Okay, and then now I'm caught back up on chat. Perfect. Oh, this is where Pelzigar was. Okay, I forgot about that. Jesus Christ. Let's defend. Yeah, let's defend the walls. Well, actually, do they have siege equipment? No siege equipment. No siege equipment. No siege equipment. Okay, so yeah, let's defend the walls. I think that'll be the best way to kind of go about this defense with Tharbad, because we do actually have a general in here, pretty high command, and the infantry is not amazing. So yeah, let's fight that. Let's do that.
Your courage, men. We march into battle.
Let's see. Can you at least have Gondor units garrison my side of Osgiliath? Yeah, I can try and do that. Wait, does Caesar have hair? The Caesar from Unknown Joe, his Caesar does have hair. He's the first Caesar. The second Caesar does not.
We must act and halt this turn.
Let's see. So main army as Dagmy is right over here. Okay, good. Let's put everybody, pull everybody back. And then, so what we want to do is, I don't know if that means archers, actually. I only have 4. You guys are going to go here. You're going to rush out, try and get them off of the siege towers. I'll leave the ladders. But let's put, basically put you guys on the walls here. This looks like they'll primarily focus around here and here. So that is all of you guys. So that's all these guys here grabbed. I can still move you, which I'll just put like around here, I guess. And then this guy I don't want to utilize, but I'll put down some stakes just in case. I don't think they'll get through the gates, but just in case they're there. Ballista. Maybe put you guys somewhere around back here, maybe. I think for right now, I'll just have you guys in the city center, because I don't know where I'm going to put you guys. And then you, I've already adjusted. There we go. So you can have you kind of be with everybody else. Up. Archers, fire will off initially, but then just have you guys kind of down on the walls. Down off the walls. Cav in general can just kind of chill back in the city center too. Okay, so start the battle. Bring you guys here. You guys need to run out here, and you need to run out over here. Get on and going. Let's see if it does this time to go bold. But yeah, so let's have it. So you guys just try and just focus them onto the ladders. As long as we do that, like one of you will be able to stop that stuff. Just please stop the other one before it gets to the walls. Come on.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Here, guys, quickly.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for
Mike.
butcher's work.
Come on. Stop that. There we go. Just barely in time. Okay, so there we go. So gates are fine. Okay, they stop using their ladders. Okay. Some of them are still making their way up here, though. I do think you guys. I'm gonna adjust you guys. Back up a little bit. So like one of you here, one of you here, one of you guys here, and one here. Because so far they're ignoring the other ladder. Oh, they're breaking already. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see already. Rep, how do you like the plan that I suggested to you? If it's the last one that I responded to on Discord, my thoughts haven't really changed too much. I do like that idea. Yeah, no, I do like that idea, and I think it'll be interesting. I'm just thinking about the specifics on how I'll actually operate, but I think that can work. I think it can work. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, Saturday. Okay, it's perfect. I will actually still be able to stream next week. No issues. Okay. In a ramp stream without an obligatory mic whap. Yeah, I accidentally hit my mic way too many fucking times. Because it's kind of like over my right, where my right hand sits for my mouse. And it kind of actually blocks my vision of my mouse. So at times I actually just whap my mic instead of grabbing my mouse. Because you guys don't see this that often, because I don't have a camera. But I use my hands a lot, and I move them around a lot when I'm streaming. Let's see, Doctor, you can have a conscription camp, unique settlements like Osculia, and you can make one any unique settlements, so Rampaned, you can make a camp. Well, I couldn't make a conscription camp in, no, was I able to make one in Isengard? Isengard couldn't, but I think Edoras could. I think it's kind of wishy-washy on where I can actually have them be. You guys are already wavering there. These have already dropped. It's perfect. So I'm just going to try and get more of you guys to make your way over here. Also, that reminds me, I did actually finish building my Odyssey. Nice. We don't see it, but we hear it, Ram. Hey, old beggar. Going back over the Twitch side of things. How's it going, man? The lord of the Twitch community is greeting you, my king. How's it going, man? Yeah, Tharbad can't have me either, too. Let's see. I say that, but my mic is duct taped to an old photography lamp tripod. Yeah, because I really appreciate when I did get this, because I just got like an arm stand thing that I can just move up and around wherever I need. That's me like moving it further back, but like I really appreciate being able to have this thing. It's just attached to my desk, and I can just swivel it around where I need to. It actually wasn't that much of it, too, I think. Let's see, I'm doing fine, and you? I don't want Monday and tomorrow. I'm not doing the worst. It's a little cloudy today and a little rainy, but not a bad day. I know I'm going to be spending a lot of time cleaning today, which is going to be fun when I do get to that. But for the most part, no, not a bad Sunday. I just need to make sure I don't forget to call my mom for Happy Mother's Day and shit like that. I am going to make sure to move you guys up here now. So now that they've dropped 2 of their ladders already, or 1 pair of ladders already, I'm just going to start trying to unload and deal some damage to them. Because they've already done, yeah, they lost 1/4 of their army already. At this point now, we're just waiting for the battle to end. Excuse me. And I just know I'm excited the fact that, like, this campaign, we are very close to finishing it. I could almost... No, I don't think we'll be able to finish it today. Like, we're an hour and a half in. And I think I'm going to be able to try and, like, start pushing into Mordor a little bit today. But, like... It depends. If Can stops sieging me so fucking much, I can push into Mordor and into Gondor a lot faster. But I feel like we'll finish this campaign next week. Once a reminder to call your mom, Ramp. I would not be opposed to that, as I would appreciate that. What's up, guys? Hey, Gabe. Let's see, I made my mom a medieval charcuterie board for Mother's Day lunch. Oh, that's cool. What does it take to finish the campaign? So, Dr. E, basically, I just want us to kill Gondor and Mordor. Primarily Mordor. Like, honestly, I would be happy with us finishing the campaign, with us killing Mordor. And I don't see us needing to take out Gondor, honestly. Like, we have whipped Gondor into submission so much that I don't see the need for us to take them out. So I don't think we need to kill Gondor. But I do want to kill Mordor, and we need, like, 3 or 4 regions to get the victory conditions. So that's about it. So you guys actually get to shoot people? I want to make sure... Yeah, there you go. Like, I don't know why you guys aren't aiming. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because they're utilizing your ammo, guys. I need you to actually do something with it. So some of you guys go over here and here, so you guys can get some of these guys, too. Because we could almost finish today. If we just focus on just killing Mordor, we could finish today. If we want to focus on killing Gondor and Mordor, we need next week, too. This guy, Gabe, how was your day? I just woke up after my shift. Let's see. Hey, Gabe, I may Ram guess who we are in Warcraft. Indeed. To be honest, Canned might finish off Mordor. Honestly, given how much damage they've already done to Mordor, I could honestly see it. As you think they have like 2 settlements, including Minas Morgul. Yeah, they really do not have a lot going on for them right now.
The enemy's siege tower is naught but kindling now.
Yeah, let's see. So back over to the things. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I have cloudy weather here as well. 3 days already, but tomorrow should be fine, hopefully. I know for myself, I don't mind cloudy weather. For me, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, slightly windy, perfect perfect weather for me. I don't like it being over 80 Fahrenheit because I then start dying. And so I usually like it being a little bit cooler, a little bit windier. I like the rain. Actually, the only time I like rain, like really love the rain, or I mean really love warm temperatures, is when it's raining. If it's like 80 and it's raining, that's great. I love that. Who was I? Well, Gabe, you weren't in the chat at the time, so we didn't specifically bring that up. You were, Gabe, but you're an artillery magnet. I would probably say... Well, actually, if I really wanted to, I could just say that Gabe is one of the artillery crews in Warcraft that are shot out of a cannon. Like, literally. Otherwise... Who would Gabe? No, I think I already said Gabe at one point. I thought made sense to be... You know, who did I say? Okay, I know I've said Gabe at one point in the past. Who did I say I thought Gabe was in the past? Was it Anduin? I think it was Anduin Rin. I can't remember. Let's see, I won't be able to cancel today because I have to do Mother's Day dinner with my fam. All good, man. Makes sense. You would not survive Texas right now, Ramp. 80 plus, and super humid. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I know I wouldn't. I am built for cold weather. And so, I know I would never be able to survive in, like, temperatures like that. I would die. Let's see, I'm in Singapore, and we just hit a record high in the last 40 years of 37 Celsius at 80% humidity. Holy shit! I should not be hearing temperatures that my GPU gets to at times in, like, normal weather. What the fuck? That is painful. Let's see, bro, I'm from Europe. We use Celsius here. But I guess, yeah, I'm well. A lot of people in my chat bagger are actually in Europe. That's why I'm specifying. I don't just say 70 degrees because I know I need to specify and just to be sure to make sure that I'm specifying which is which, because I know it's supposed to be a conversion of. It's like, isn't it like minus 32? Well, if you're doing reverse. So minus 32 times by like 5/8 is what gives you the Celsius variant. I always know that like 26 Celsius is around 80 Fahrenheit, isn't it? Celsius to Fahrenheit. So, oh yeah, it was the no, it's 9/5 Celsius times 9/5 plus 32 is what you need. So, okay, yeah, that's not that far off. So yeah, I always remember, about 26 Celsius is about 80 Fahrenheit. So that's when I start dying, is around 26 Fahrenheit. Sorry, 26 Celsius. Let's see, I don't mind cloudy weather during the summer, and I love storms at night. I would sleep so good when it storms. In which state do you live in, my ass? I am in Discount Canada, Bagger. I know I brought that up a lot on my channel, that I kind of joke about it, that I'm from Discount Canada or Minnesota. Because I'm like... I have the mentality of a Canadian at times, I feel like. Yeah, 98.6 Fahrenheit. Let's see, how much is 80 Fahrenheit in Celsius? Let's see, who would Janny and Gilbert be from Warcraft? They have to be a brother-sister duo. I have to say that, but I have to figure out... What brother-sister duos are there? Okay, so for Janny, it's actually pretty easy. I would honestly say Janny is, Tyrande. I don't know about Gilbert, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know about for Gilbert, though. Janny, I could say, is definitely, like, Tyrande, or she is, Maiev. Maiev might work a bit better, actually. I could say that, Janny is Maiev, and Gilbert is Illidan. I can kind of see that making kind of sense. But I think Gilbert's the odd man out there. Let's see. I would also not survive Texas. We don't have hot weather. Let's see. I want to get out of Texas and go north all the way to Maine. I still need to visit Maine at some point. I have some friends over there I need to visit. Let's see. I'd be, yeah, fair. I'd be dying too since I'm from real Canada. Let's see. You really don't want to use math. 0 for, Celsius is freezing, 10 is cold, 20 is warm, 30 is hot, and 40 is fucking hot. I'm an engineer by trade, Bagger, so I usually want to. Usually, like I like to try and be more more exact when I'm thinking about temperatures. But I can see that, and that's the thing. I've never grown up thinking about using Celsius in terms of like, oh, what is hot, what's cold, and whatnot. Like for me, I have a really good gauge about that with me for Fahrenheit. Like, if it's below 0 in Fahrenheit, I'm gonna have to actually bundle the fuck up. If it's between 0 and 32, okay, no, 0 and 20, I can bundle up, but not nearly as stringently. It should be fine. 20 to 30 Fahrenheit, I'm like, okay, I'm in a sweatshirt here. 32 to 45, I'm just in a t-shirt. Maybe probably having something on with the t-shirt, maybe like an overshirt, maybe a sweatshirt. 45 plus, that's when I start having, so it's just t-shirt weather. And then once it's like past that, it's like, okay, now I'm starting to die. It would be Maine is a good one up there. 37 Celsius is also body temperature. That's true. Yeah, 37 Celsius is also body temp. Why the fuck did my brain not correlate that? I go over that so often in my courses. That 37 is... We always use 37 for body temp too, because it's really nice if it's converted to Kelvin. I would not mind moving further north, mostly because I fall asleep better in the cold. Imagine walking outside and sweating because the air feels like someone is permanently hugging you. Oh god. Oh god, no. I don't want that. Like, I'm already dreading the... I know at some point I need to set up a time to try and go visit my mom in Arizona. And I'm not looking forward to that. Because I know I'd start dying. I know my mom has actually been really liking it down there. Because she's also from Minnesota, grew up here, and so she's used to this weather too. But she's actually been really enjoying Arizona while she's been down there. And so it sounds like it isn't as bad as it could be. Let's see. How different would Lord of the Rings be if Smaug hadn't been killed? I honestly don't know if there'd be much difference, actually. That's just my first thought. Let's see. Hello, Devitt. Hello there. Can you maybe play Rohan? I am totally down to be trying to out Rohan at some point. I know for right now, this campaign at least, like once we finish this stream campaign, we already know what we're going to be doing for the next stream campaign. And it's going to be a Cyrodiilic Empire campaign in the third era.
And we must
Elder Scrolls
settle
Total
for a
War 1.
small victory.
It'll be a while until we come back for this for a stream, but I know every time I finish a campaign in, like right now I'm focusing on Canned, Rohan is on my list of people I want to try. I do want to try a Rohan campaign at some point. That's the reason I would never move to California. Way too hot over there. Oh yeah. Smaug honestly felt like a local villain in a superhero story. No real impact on the world. Yeah, that's kind of my thought. That depends if Bilbo was killed by Smaug or not. That's actually a good point. I say to be Rohan, Rampaned needs to redeem himself as Dalmroth. Can't I indirectly redeem myself with Rohan? Or use Rohan as a way to redeem myself with Dalmroth? Can't I do that? They're the same. They're both Cav factions. Let's see, when I was a kid, I loved... going back over the Twitch side of things. Let's see. So when I was a kid, I loved when outside when it's 30 plus Celsius. Now, but now I do prefer max 25. Because I'm getting old slowly but surely. And surprisingly, I don't mind cold. But as a kid, I hated it. I've always been so much more resilient to the cold. And honestly, it feels like... Okay, technically... If I think about it, maybe I am a little bit less resilient now because I used to remember walking around in really
Must
cold
make a
weather
stand.
in just
We are
sweatshirts.
besieged.
That was around like. No, actually, yeah, it was like around 16. No, actually, I would do that now. I would be in about 16 to 20 degree weather in just a sweatshirt sometimes. But no, I feel like my resilience has been stayed about the same, honestly. I thought everyone's like, no, it's not how it works. No, it must be Rohan. Rohan is easier. Let's see. Let's go Rohan, and it will not redeem you as Zoma. That's not how it works. Let's see. I feel like he is redeeming himself playing as Can right now. Hey, yeah, I agree. Like, my Can campaign, I've been really loving how that one's been going. Also, money-wise, it's only construction is why we're going down. That's not bad, actually. Getting a unit wouldn't be bad. But, also,
I will not
do
waste
you have
word.
cav? Or do you have infantry in here? I swear to fucking God. There's no infantry. Fuck you. Okay, every time they do this, I'm just saying fuck you. Because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of you guys sieging me with no fucking infantry. Fuck off.
Victory in your
Because literally,
name,
if you guys attacked me with infantry, the same fucking thing would happen. So just retrain our stuff there. I'm just sick of you guys. Down here, do you guys have infantry? If you have infantry, I leave you alone. Yeah, you have infantry. You can fuck off. You can just attack me when you want. Over here, does this army have infantry? Yes, it does. So we don't care about you. So there we go. Perfect. Now back over here.
Yes, my lord.
You need to push through that.
We shall engage.
I'm now wondering. So first move this guy out of the way,
Victory.
and then can this guy fuck off?
We
He
have
did,
triumphed.
but not away from the city.
As you command.
Oh, don't lift siege.
To battle.
What are the chances now? Now it's 5-2. I kind of actually want to fight this now, though, actually. Because now what we can do is, instead of... We can just have you focus on the city. And my allies, we can have Caesar the Bald focus on the reinforcing army. Yeah, we can do that.
Attack.
That's the meaning of redemption arc, Dalmroth. Will we get an all-out war with Angmar? I don't think so. Because we have been kind of just like slowly pushing on into Angmar. We keep fighting them a little bit, but they've never been the primary focus of this campaign. And I don't know if I want to dedicate to a full-scale war with them. I do know that like Patrick Robinson has been wanting to try and do a crusade to Numenor. And I still want to make sure we try and do that. I just don't know. We'd have to redirect so many armies back up north that it would take a really long time to get a proper, like, full-scale war with them. And that's my concern. Let's keep you guys up there. And then, you guys can probably don't need you, honestly. But I'll bring you guys up, just why not. Right there. You can drop your stuff. And then it was... Who also? Yeah, you. You can drop yours. And then, all of these guys just need to get a little bit closer. There we go. Start the battle.
The enemy have brought up more
Bring these
men.
guys up. And then just start rushing towards them. Because we want to just take the city center as quickly as possible. Let's see, do you want us to constantly make fun of you for that campaign ramp? I intend to redeem myself at some point for Dalmroth. Let's see, question. Can you make the construction camp in my side of Osculia? I will double check that after this fight. I'll double check that after this fight to see what's going on with that. But let's see, let's keep moving you guys forward. You can drop yours. You move forward. Okay, perfect. So then everybody else needs to move up. Because we need to get in here as quickly as possible and fight the forces in the city center. Because my allies here, yeah, you guys just form up a defensive line against the reinforcements. And just, you fight them. I don't want to fight them. As if we need to play as Dalmroth so you can get a full experience of that campaign. Which I really do need to do. And that's why I know once, because again, I'm just slowly but surely playing a campaign for every faction in this mod. And eventually I will do another Dalmroth campaign. I want to redeem myself with that. I really do. Okay, so you guys now just rush on in, start trying to kill their chariots there and the other cav units they've got. Skirmishers make your way forward as well, but yeah, infantry just all rush on in, try and kill those chariots. And my allies, How you doing, Cesar? How you doing, bud? You are fighting the Wind Riders, who just rushed on in.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
I do love this campaign right now, how it's so weird to me to think about the fact that I'm like just fighting my my other self right now. Like, oh, holy shit! You just killed a shit ton of guys in that one volley. Yeah, just please kill these chariots, please, though, before they do too much damage to us. They're already doing a lot of damage. Yeah, 11 to 7 so far.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I guess Hacker is doing better than Walker with Canada. Quick question. How does ramp in... how bad does ramp in the Dawnlight campaign really in scale of 1? It is a 10. Is he as good as he was in this campaign? Why so many low tier units? Primarily, we've just haven't had a really good time to replace some of them. That's the main thing. We just haven't had a really good chance to replace them. Chariots are just the one now. I don't know. Gabe, I watched this campaign. Chief effective human wave. He doesn't want to give me a proper army. Yeah, that's the whole reason. I'm just trying to make it a struggle for Gabe. He has to always struggle to survive. I have been slowly trying to replace his units. Because I don't recruit these guys anymore. Okay, the crossbows I occasionally do for defenses, but usually I don't recruit these guys anymore. But it's just been a while since I've been able to get proper reinforcements. Because these armies were down south, and so they had to just take what they could get as men down there. It's only the armies up north right now that are around Gondor that are getting the best troops. Kind of line up there. That's 5% Wind Riders. Let's see, 30 to 20. Cesar is not doing good. Cesar is taking a lot of damage. I'm actually going to have to make sure that so let's see, they're near this gate. So if I can, I should make sure I put guys in that gate so they don't walk on in. Did one of their chariots survive? Oh no, some of the horse archers came over here. Let's see, who would win? Smaug or out and I think it would be Smaug. To be honest, I think we get a piece of Angmar, we might have an eternal war with Rome and Persia like stalemate. I mean, we almost died in the first few streams with the Ar-Adûnâim in this campaign. Just to lose, return front, gates. Let's see. I'm curious to see a defeat screen for once. Alderman has more abilities, but Smaug is straight up bigger and stronger. So I'd say Smaug. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I was thinking too. Let's go back over to the which side of things for a bit. Let's see. When I was a kid, we really had strong winters here, but now it's doable. This winter, I was all time in the hoodie. Outside, I was max in -7 Celsius. That would be around 18 Fahrenheit. But in
without him, his troops
hard
will lose their
sometimes.
will to
I
fight.
live in a city that is not in high altitude, so it's all good. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot of altitude changes in Minnesota. Like, we have a lot of, like, valleys and hills at times. Just because of all the glacial bullshit. But we've never had, like, straight-up mountains. So I never really experienced the whole living at higher altitudes experience. Okay, you guys almost done through here? I just need to make sure that I do try and have it. So, like, balance power-wise, it is ticking up in our favor slowly. But Cesar's entire army is going to die. Did he die? No, enemy jumped.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their
Oh, come
men.
on. Finish off this unit already.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You guys are at 20 guys. You guys are just also fighting there. I'd rather you guys kind of pull back a little bit. Pull back here, guys. So just don't want you in melee combat with those cav units. And then just try and fit. Oh my god, there's like none of my infantry up here. Let's see, December last year in my part of England, we had heavy snow for us. Snow wasn't the problem, it was the weeks after when everything was frozen over. Yeah, when everything freezes over, that's fun. Okay, so keep bringing me around in here. Are they bringing their general over around here? Oh, they are! Oh, shit.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's bring you guys over this way. Yeah, they are just bringing their cav around over this way towards me.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Infantry, please make your way into the city center. And actually, it looks like they might try and go through here. So let's say if you guys run here, you guys run here. And then General's bodyguard also try and run on inside. I might have to have the Amrothian squires just delay that dude. That's a good unit right there. Oh, no, he's making up. He can't make up his mind on what he wants to do. It does look like for them trying to get in, they're going to try and use this gate. Or they're just going to focus on Caesar and try and kill him off. They're really focusing hard on him. Are you guys close enough to the walls? No, they're not close enough to the walls to be able to shoot them. Okay, well, for now, let's just keep holding the city center. What's the minimum wage in the U.S.? I know there's been a fight for 15 USD for a while. I think it's like... It's still just 725? It depends on the state. It's strange. Oh, shit. You guys need to turn around. Okay, so they are going to use this gate here. I thought they were. So you guys pull back there. Archers move, move, move. Get back up here, guys. You guys just kind of form up there. And then Cav back here. There we go. Okay, so now they're all making their way on in. So yeah, they're going to push on in from this side. Oh, they're just going to give up! Why? What? Okay.
Victory is ours, but only by a sword's edge.
Wow, I didn't realize that Caesar actually did a good amount of damage. Holy shit, man. He actually completely almost took out the entire army. I thought they had way more left. Holy shit. Wow. Gotta leave it. Let's see, is this Medieval 2, is Medieval 2 Total War or Definitive? Technically it's the Definitive version of it. Let's see, because I don't know which one has Lord of the Rings spawn. But this is Medieval 2. Let's see, that would be a good cost of choices. I spent a month on that now. Remember the Anduin can't actually die except for the special shout and suburb. We have no minimum wage. Let's see, me standing in the driveway using the shovel to get rid of ice. Oh, we have bad winters every 10 years. Like, every year is bad for us for winters. Caesar lived, he did. We do actually have, we technically all do, at least federal.
Honor, victory.
Hail Caesar, Caesar lives, stomp, stomp, hail, hail. It technically is a different Caesar, but I can get behind it. So let's have you guys start trying to convert stuff around here. Merge men together, merge men together. God, he took a lot of damage. But you know, you guys can, now we just need to start trying to have it so... There's a city down here.
Yes, my lord.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Caesar stay here and have you give me the good units you got. Oh, you're only 3 slots. Just grab, leave behind this guy. No, actually this guy. And then I'm gonna start making my way down south because I know there's something down here I want to take, and that'll probably be the last city we take from Canned. And then I know I just need to keep trying to have it so like you. Eventually, okay, I need to have you send that over there. That area definitely needs a units of stakes still. You go up there for now, at least I would say. And then don't forget about Osgiliath. Yes, I will double check Osgiliath. Let's see, because the eastern side. The conscription camp does exist, yes. So we first have to get some conversion around here first. So I'll queue it up, so we can start trying to get that afterwards. Some of the siege. Yeah, we dealt that. Siege here, yep, we're fine. Siege here, yep, we're fine. Warrant destructs the land. A lot of it is random plagues all over the place. Construction and fort. Okay, so you guys finished some stuff around here. Nice. Good on queued up stuff. That's fine. Belorn. Just queue that. Noble, you're good. Entwade. Oh yeah, we can actually start trying to get the military stuff here now. Let's queue that up first. So queue that up. This upgrade too. We were siege though, so you're fine, I guess, for right now. Barrett Harn, you're good. For now, at least I need to keep converting that stuff. Lynn here, that's fine. Forlon, that's fine. I think for the most part, a lot of these areas is fine. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave it as is.
Yes, my lord.
Can you leave me the fuck alone? I don't know why they're just chasing me. Oh, I can finally start recruiting some stuff around here. So keep your training. And we're soon going to start trying to leave here soon. I would actually want to say, let's get this built up first. Queue that up. Once this is done, I think we'll probably try and leave here, because I can actually get some stuff in there. We can have you then try and keep going towards the north now. Zazar is within all who fight for the true heirs of Numenor. Numenor is ongoing enforced by the government where I live. Hate Osgiliath. It's part of Jackson's Crusade. Technically, the eastern Osgiliath would be yes. Is Osgiliath part of Jackson's? Oh, actually, sorry, Osgiliath. Yes, technically that would count. That does border. So as soon as we take Minas Morgul, his crusade would be completed, and it would be Eastern Osgiliath, Ostithil, and Minas Morgul would be the regions. Which at the moment, actually, let me see. Let me leave behind these guys. Well, let me just do that first. Let me get this out of the way first, because then we can make sure that you guys are happy, and we can just keep trying to gather more men around here for reinforcements. Because I'm still starting to send more guys over. So I do need to be careful. We are kind of slowly bleeding through all my money. But we are just still gathering more and more men over here. Callum-Belt's got a bit more we need to keep sending forward. Because we're just trying to send as many reinforcements as possible. Yeah, there you go. You're just standing around. Why are you just standing around? Why is he just standing? Oh, there's a lot of generals here. Holy shit. Well, let's group just you guys up. Let's send you over this way. I could use more governors over around this area anyways. I do need to make sure before I forget, though. Tharbad. Make sure to retrain all those guys. We didn't take a lot of damage, but still trying to retrain them as best you can. And I think that's it for that turn. Yeah, so we can end that turn there. 3 more turns until Caer Andros finally gives up. Let's see, who'd win, Godzilla or Smaug? I think Smaug... Is Smaug bigger? I think Smaug would maybe win. The flight would be a huge advantage. But then again, Godzilla has fought things that have been able to fly before.
Splitting the troops.
Leaving half a load. Godzilla. Yeah, following my footsteps. Why is there Dunlin and Tharbad? They are my allies, technically. I'm still chilling in Cesar, right? Yes, you are, Patrick Robinson. You're still chilling over around there. Let's see, so going back over to the British things, let's see, I have to confess I know very little about the geography of the U.S. states. I have some basics. I can pinpoint some states and cities. That's pretty much it. What are the coolest places in Minnesota? Because every tourist go to Florida, Texas, or California. I know we have a lot of like cool museums in Minnesota. I know that's something I always really appreciate that we have. Technically, if you really want to go about it, the Mall of America is one of the biggest fucking malls in the U.S. And so that is actually in Minnesota. It feels weird to say that. Besides that, there's so many fucking lakes. That's the main thing you look for in Minnesota. A lot of our lakes are kind of our mainstay things that are really interesting. Yeah, you guys will be fine here. We got a pretty good garrison here. You guys should not be able to push in here.
Courage, men! We march into battle!
I know there's supposed to be some stuff around Duluth as well, but I'm never around Duluth all that much. And we do have an alliance with the Dunlin. We do still. Is it only Caer Andros that's left? With Gondor, they do have more land north of Caer Andros. So they do have some more land besides just that. I don't have the garrisons here right now. Well, okay. I thought we had a garrison, but we didn't. Now the units that were just the free upkeep units, but we do not. So let's throw all my guys up on the walls because we need to make sure we stop them up here. Let's grab you guys. I need to just get more reinforcements on this army anyways in general, though. What I'm going to do, though, is we'll probably have it so this guy, you'll be the one to rush out because you're pretty fast. All my archers will then be on the walls, trying to unload into everybody. So right there, there, and then one more over on the side here. So that's all of you guys. Cav can kind of just chill in the city center, along with the ballista, which is already there. I think that's then, yeah, that's all my infantry. So this guy then just needs to be standing near my gates. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Let's start the battle, and then this guy just make your way outside and get them off the ram and the siege tower. And as long as we... Oh, the siege tower is already burning. Beautiful. Okay, so now just to make sure you get the ram.
The enemy's siege tower is naught but
Come on, I'd
kindling
love
now.
if this thing also burns right now, too.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls.
Okay, so shut still.
It's time
That's
for
good.
butchers.
Do we have military access with them, though? I think we do. I thought we at least had that with them. You know, it's not a good sign when you had to think about that for long. Also, I'm an introvert. I don't really look for a lot of tourist things in Minnesota. That's actually something I need to look more towards. Let's see. You're lucky you live on the other side of the country. This side sucks. I very much appreciate living in Minnesota. I like living in Minnesota. There's not many other places I'd want to go. Like, it's not extremely exciting because, like, yeah, sure, we don't have as many tourist places, but I don't care. I'm not an extroverted person that much, so I don't really care about those places as much as other people do. So for me, I just really appreciate like our lakes and our parks. I really appreciate a lot. I really like those. I really like our museums and stuff that we have around here. But other than that, yeah, I don't care too much. Let's see. Would it make sense that since we have fully conquered Gondor, we inherit us take over the administration and bureaucracy instead of completely ripping it out and making it our own? I can see that. I can see that making sense, Jackson. What about Canada? What do you mean specifically by that, Dr. E? Let's see, so back here. So what is the main tourist destination for citizens of Minnesota, like out of state? Well, that's gotta be that has gotta be the Mall of America. If I'm thinking about like what other like things actually draw people here, sometimes it's gotta be the Mall of America. It is one of the bigger malls, and I think that's like one of our main tourist attractions. Like if I have to think about anything, that's what I have to say. Also, Ram, you wouldn't be a tourist in this case. You are a native for a discount Canada. This is true. I am a native around here, so I don't know a lot of the tourist attractions. What do you think about Canada, Ram? I have, for the most part, I have positive relations towards Canada, I would say. I know at times when I hear about some stuff with the... again, this can be said for so many different countries. The leadership of certain countries I can disagree with, but the people themselves... Like, I appreciate how, for the most part, a lot of people, like, every Canadian I've ever interacted with has always been a very nice, respectable person, and they've always been very considerate. Like, I very much appreciate that. I like that they are more altruistic and not so self-centered and jackasses. I always appreciate that. So I have a very positive, like, if I was to, like, rescind my citizenship and, like, move to any other country, honestly, I would probably not hate going to Canada. I would probably not hate living in Canada. There's a couple other areas maybe in Europe that I want to go to too, but I'm like, I can see myself being in Canada. Let's see, to be fair, I consider anyone not born or lived in North Carolina a tourist. Dang, Southwest does not count for them being good. Let's see, I have a positive relationship with Canada. Diplomacy pretend. I'm surprised you haven't talked about the hockey team in Minnesota. I'm not much of a sports fan. That's the main thing. I like whenever football stuff is going on and like, hey, the Vikings are playing, Minnesota Vikings are playing. I'm like, sure, Vikings. I've been told that I need to root for these guys because I live here, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if they win or lose. Like, I don't mind watching hockey. Like, out of all sports, I don't mind hockey sometimes. Primarily because, honestly, it's just for the fights. Because that's more interesting than the actual sport itself. But, I don't give a shit too much about the hockey teams in Minnesota. Like, I know our hockey team is actually not that bad. But, like, I maybe watched, like, 1 or 2 games. And primarily, that was when I used to live with some of my college roommates in undergrad. Where they were far more sports fans, and I'd occasionally watch some of the hockey games with them. And, like, okay, that I didn't mind. See, Southwark plays Canada by the stereotypes given to it by Americans. Let's see, yeah, root for the Wilds, Ram, then you and I can have a rivalry since I root for the Stars. Alrighty. I see Baker. Okay, now give us what you hate about Minnesota or U.S. generally, and is there any rivalry with those states except for American football? Well, the main rivalry for Minnesota is Wisconsin. If there's any rivalry between states, between Minnesota, it's got to be Wisconsin. Because we always give them shit for, especially, it's the most common with football stuff, with like the Packers and Vikings. So we always like when the Packers doing shit. So there is that. That's like the main rivalry is between Minnesota and Wisconsin. If you want me to, Beggar, if you want me to go into detail of things I dislike about the U.S. generally, oh, there's a long list. There's a long list that I don't specifically want to get into details on. Not in stream, at least. Let's see. So, Axel, let's see. What countries in Europe would you like to live in? In Europe, I would probably... Okay, so I would probably gravitate towards... around Scandinavia. I would not mind living in Scandinavia. Germany, I could also see myself living in. Those are the first ones that come to mind. So kind of Central / Northern Europe. Maybe... No, like... I don't think I could see myself living in the UK. France, probably not. Italy, maybe? I probably gotta say that for myself. I think if I was gonna rank them, I think Germany is the one I'd be most interested in. First, I think. Actually, I don't know. It's hard to say because I know it'd probably be Scandinavians or Germany. Like those four are like the main ones I'd be first initially considering. Probably could see myself living in Netherlands or also Denmark. Somewhere around there. That's where I think. Let's see. I didn't know that loving fart jokes was a Queen's. What is the rivalry between Wilds and the Stars? The Stars used to play for Minnesota and as Minnesota's North Stars, but then their franchise moved to Dallas. That's it. Huh. I see. I would not mind living in England, Scotland, Germany. I see. It's mainly the way some Americans see Canadians gay, but dreams because that is where the roots came from. Would you like to live in Iceland? I don't know if I'd like to live in Iceland. I don't know. That's a bit too far. You need to make sure, brain, don't mix them up. Yes. Yeah. I don't think I'd want to live in Iceland. Like that's a bit too far north for me, I think. And also,
time for battle is over.
I kind of do like being on more on the mainland.
Well, yet we prevailed and earned ourselves a small victory.
Let's go back over to Twitch side things. You can give me details. I love details. Beggar, there's too many, and I don't really want to go into the details. There's a lot of things. Like if people have like watched me over years, I poke fun a lot at this in my campaign sometimes too, where you can kind of see my mentalities towards governments bleed through, where I'm making very obvious sarcastic jokes about things that I'm playing, as I'm like, oh yeah, this is ridiculous. Who would ever want to do this? I don't specifically just want to get into that right now though, because yeah. Let's see. I would like to go to like 5 different countries for like 17 years each, just to get a really messed up accent. Hey, Nizar! Oh shit, I might get Josh Bone forgot he killed again. Probably not. We shouldn't die here. Although actually, this city, yeah, this is one I'm actually gonna want to let them try and get through the gates.
Attack!
Because I've got stakes here. Let's see, too many volcanoes. Let's see. I live in Sweden, and the winters are very dark and sad, but the summers are top tier. Ooh. I always wanted to visit Sweden. I've always wanted to visit Sweden at some point. Sweden and Norway, I know for sure I want to visit at some point. Let's see. I just know I refuse to live in France. We're trying to avoid politics on this car. What was that? Can you say that louder into the mic, please? I don't know what you're talking about, Trevor. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's get you guys off the walls here. So let's have it. So you are gonna put down some stakes. I will let them through. Come on. And yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to hint at. Gabe, for myself, towards Bagger, that for myself, if I really go into the details about what I dislike about the U.S., that's me getting very political. And I just don't want to talk about that right now on Discord. But honestly, if anybody watches my channel, actually, here's one thing. I love One Piece. That should give you as much information as you need to know about what I dislike about the U.S. That's about all you need to know. Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. Let's see, so I can put you guys there. Get a little bit closer. Can you guys be a little bit thicker? There we go. That works perfectly. There we go. So that's good there. Let's see. The issue of the country. Let's see. Let's see. For certain FBI purposes. So you dislike the. Let's see. Solve problems should be. Let's see. Let's see. Well, if you ever get to tour around Europe, definitely visit Czechia. Actually, Bagger, I know I need to do that. I have family actually in Czechia, so I know I need to actually go visit there. Because I myself was never able to go because I was just too young at the time. But I know my aunts have visited some of my family over there. Because we do have relatives there. Let's see. So you guys group up. I'll be pointing you guys back. Because we're going to be trying to defend the city center after we've killed everything else. Cav can kind of pull back here and wait. Geno's bodyguard, and then everybody else. I do have a good amount of pikes here, at least, which is nice. It's like we've got pikes here. Cav. Group you guys up. And right there, and right there. Come on. Oh, come on, just fucking move. Just start the battle. You guys will stop being idiots when I start the battle. So you need to make your way back here. And then I'll have it so that you two, you've already got guard mode on. Just hold position right here. Also, I can't remember if chariots are destroyed by stakes or not. I hope they are. If not, I've got these guys at least. So I've got pikes back here. So we can have you guys kind of form up. And then you guys will kind of be in the back, I'd say. Kind of what the pikes do their thing first. Also, I need to actually showcase these units for once, because we now have access to these guys. But you can kind of go there and there in case they push through. So you guys all have guard mode on. These guys back up. There we go. Excuse me. That's the, one of my best friends from high school.
The enemy have
what cam do you want to do after the Ar-Adûnâim? So, for streaming at least, we have already decided that for after this campaign, we are going to go back to the Elder Scrolls Total War mod. It's been a while since I've done anything on the Elder Scrolls Total War mod, so I wanted to do another stream campaign for that. After that campaign finishes up, depending on when it finishes up, I will probably... I want to take a little bit of a break of just and stream other random little mods that I haven't been able to stream a little bit. So the next stream campaign for Third Age is probably going to be a while. But I know I'm still doing my canned campaign right now for version 5. And I'm going to just have it so like once that campaign finishes up, I'll just replace it with another Third Age campaign. But again, we were talking about this earlier. I want to do another... I want to try a Dol Amroth campaign. I want to try a Rowan campaign. Literally, at some point, I want to play through every single one of the campaigns for Third Age. What am I not going too far into it? That's the only thing I can say for... Let's see. Chariots are considered to be elephants in the game, so therefore they can destroy stakes. I'm gonna hope not. I'm gonna hope not.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Because that's my one concern, is they'll destroy the stakes, and then they'll be able to easily just run it in with all their cav. The love checks went to the USA, especially during that level 2. Yeah, which makes a lot of sense.
Ram is through our gates.
For us, it's distant relatives. Because I know for my family at least, I'm the 4th generation of my family. So you guys are...
The enemy have the walls.
There you go. That's what I want to see.
All will be lost.
They're at least taking time to send in the chariots. The chariots are in the back. So they sent every other cav unit in first. So there we go. Still doing some good damage. Yeah, fourth the enemy army is already dead. And now I don't know if the stakes are still there or not. I think they destroyed the stakes. Yeah. It looks like they might have. Because I can't see the stakes anymore. And are you guys just walking in fine now? Now you guys are kind of derpy. Yeah, I think they did destroy the stakes, though. Okay, that should be okay, though. Because now we just have the second layer with my archers and everybody else, which actually I should move my archers up a little bit. So you guys move up a little bit there. You guys can back up, because I want to make sure you're not shot at. Archers, please unload onto the chariots. Because these guys are going to be a huge problem if they just freely shoot us. There we go. Because their captain's already dead. So he's dead. Their archers are still alive. Yeah, a good amount of their infantry is still alive. But as long as you guys make sure you get rid of their chariots and their other skirmishers, this is not bad. They've already lost, like, what, half their army so far? They got a good chunk back here still fighting us. Archers, let's see. So you guys just keep shooting these. Yep, there we go. Chariots are dead. Let's see. Back over to switch things. And have your families kept some their traditions or denominate in people? Well, that's because the thing. I know it's more so we have like distant relatives because so from it was on my grandpa's side. Yeah, my grandpa's side. He had like pure German. I think his mom was pure German. Or no, I think his mom was his grandma was pure German. I think it was. I'd have to double check the family tree we had for ourselves that he made and put together. But I know for the most part that I actually need to like check again like how we are related to our Czech relatives. Because I know it's more distant. I think it's like second cousins. I think. I can't remember. As I guess I know that some families gladly forgot about the old country and adopted the new identity in the U.S., but some are trying to keep traditions. Yeah, so for us, I don't believe we had any of the traditions originally because we were kind of a branch family that was related to the family that was in Czech, but we were because it was primarily a lot of. I have primarily German and Scandinavian in me from my mom and my dad's side, and I know from my dad's side that was primarily the. No, they both had a little bit of both, but they had primarily a good bunch of German and Scandinavian, and so there's some branch there that's how we're related to our Czech relatives. But I can't remember exactly. Also, has my talking about other things helped on the YouTube side of things? Because I know you guys are starting to talk about politics a little bit too much, and I was trying to distract you guys and get us onto some other topic. Cav, I think it's just these infantry units. It's these two archers. Two poor archers that are still trying. Let's have you just charge in with my cav, and they should be dead. Oh, also, I did forget to showcase what these guys are like on the map. I did forget to do that. These guys are actually pretty badass. You know, I like it. They look a little wonky on their faces, but I like them. There we go, though. Good amount of damage with my, yeah, no, my skirmishers. Damn, you guys got 271 kills. Nice. Yeah, we are good now. Good. Sorry, I won't be able to host the council today. Sorry. All good, man. All good. I completely understand that for today, us not having a council makes a lot of sense, and also, I don't get as worried about not having the councils later on in the campaigns. I feel like early on, that's when everybody's more interested in trying to roleplay and do things in the campaign. Later on, it's kind of just, especially if I have little breaks in between, it kind of gets a little up in the air on if people are going to still actually join the councils.
We have tried.
So that's okay, man. All good. But yeah, especially today because of Mother's Day, I'm not surprised if anybody has other plans that take priority over that. As again, I need to make sure that as soon as I'm done with this stream, I need to make sure to call my own mom. And that is your reminder, Ramp, to call your mom and wish her Happy Mother's Day. Yes. I do need to make sure to do that after the stream is over. Because basically it's going to be, I need to call my mom, and then I need to clean today. I did a lot of cleaning yesterday too, but I need to do more today. And I need to keep updating my resume too. Okay, back down here, I need to make sure that you guys need to keep your training guys around here. And for the most part, we're pretty good here with what we had for the defenses. Then let's go back up here, try and do the same thing. You guys now need to get the garrison buildings. You don't have that initially. So try and grab that. Try and train if you can any of these guys. Oh, hey, does one of his sons came of age here. You better call the channels more. I intend to. Yeah, you guys keep making your way over here, so this area is now safe.
Yes.
Now, you guys should be safe here, I think. Keep trying to get the conversion. Although, actually, wait, do you have the... No, you don't. So get the basic garrison first. Then get the... Convert that first. And then,
Your orders,
let's keep trying to move forward with Gabe's character. Try and keep pushing you forward. Oh, what's in this army? Not that bad. You guys should be fine. Oh, 500 casualties? What the fuck? Bullshit. Let's see, where's that damn city? That's something we have to actually wait on. That's too much. We took too much damage for that. Oh, hey, Genelton! Oh my god, what the hell is that army? Actually, I might just have it so we just hold Osset,
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do that. Let's just do that, and then we can kind of make you move back up to try and help out against the forces of Mordor. 2 turns till that surrenders, 4 turns until that surrenders. You guys have just been freely letting me siege here, which I appreciate, so that I'm slowly starving out Aldburg, too. Back down here. Can you fuck off and leave me alone? This guy doesn't want to leave me alone. Let's keep making our way over towards Mythland. I'm trying to see if I can take that city. How are you guys doing over here? Actually... Oh, one of your sons came of age. I think I'm gonna have to start moving out. No, sorry, they are not happy here. No, they are happy. Okay, so they are happy with you. Start trying to get some men to hold the city, and then I'm gonna start making my way. Let's see. I'm gonna have you go up this way.
With honor.
Isn't there a city right here too?
Yes.
Yes, there is. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? I don't want to fight that. I do not want to fight that whatsoever. Seriously. Oh, Jesus Christ. We had a lot of people come of age. We had 4 people come of age. So yeah, it was you. I had a lot of people come of age. Let's see. Let's have you move over. Breakdowns have a general? Yes, they do. Forberg does. Hornburg doesn't.
Yes, my lord.
So you can try and make your way over there. What else? Gimmelcand. I can have you kind of keep making your way over this way too.
Yes.
So you've got a lot of guys sent over that way. Can I start training this guy yet? Still no. God damn. 3 turns and I should be able to then. Okay, keep moving these guys forward. Tarnos seems to keep moving up too. And slowly but surely, yeah, soon I'll be able to start actually recruiting stuff around here, which that'll be great once we can. Then we won't have to wait so long to get the reinforcements all the way from the back line. Let's see, what does the family tree look like? It has been a while since I've seen it. So they just overpower Can now to make them basically the Dothraki from the Game of Thrones. I think it's primarily the fact that, like, I think they make it so that they recruit calves so often now. That's why they do really well for themselves. But, you know, here is the family tree, Patrick Robinson, as it is fucking massive. It is huge. Since people are only dying of old age or, of battles, basically, it is taking forever we just have a massive faction now at this point. So many family members. Let's see, Ramp, you can, are you able to recruit merchants again in Minas Tirith? Yes, I am able to. Also, that does remind me. I forgot about you guys.
At your service.
You guys got distracted, and you actually got to your destination. You never did though, because the only like valuable things to trade are around Hobbiton, and so I'm still trying to send you guys up here to help out with that stuff. But for the most part now, I wonder how has the military been doing for Urkand? Has it been reducing at all? It's been plateauing a little bit at least. It's kind of dropping down a little bit, but not a ton. Okay though, but I think that's fine. What we need to do though is around here.
I will not waste words on you.
Actually, I should make sure, honestly. Well, let's see. No, I am making money if it wasn't for my construction, so that's not bad. And also, if you guys stay there, it should be okay. But I think that should be good for that turn. Did you remember to move those guys though? Let's see. Oh god, I have a great grandkids gave you or great grandkids. Let's see, Upegger. It's huge. That's what she said. Indeed. I understand, man. You had to. Whenever you have an opportunity to include it, that's what she said. It is mandatory. It is a law of the internet. God damn it, I keep just hitting my fucking mic. How old am I now? Jackson, I think your character's probably now 100. We haven't done a ton of turns, and you were 99 last time we checked, so I would not be surprised if you were now a straight-up 100. Because we are now, because we started the... Was it 264? It was 264 or 266. I think it was 264. So we've done like 5 turns today. So we've done about a year in game. So you are probably 100 now, Jackson. I will double check once we get back to our turn, though. Which I think today, we're getting to the point where things are kind of now speeding up for the turns. Ken is not attacking me nearly as often. So we've actually going to get through a couple more turns for today. Anytime you bang the mic, it is audibly flashbangs me. I know, I'm sorry. I know how loud it is when I accidentally hit it, because every time I edit my videos to upload and render, I hear those and I try and cut them out every time I do them accidentally, so I know how loud they are.
We can go no further, my lord.
So I try my best to not do that if possible. Let's see, you guys, you're still getting that stuff built up. This turn, yeah, you'll surrender there, and 2 turns from after that, you'll surrender there. Construction report, suitery. Yeah, just keep building this stuff up here. Building that up, Tharband, you're good. Wind, make you that up there. Eisenrun, you can grab that. Umbar, ooh, now we can start just getting a lot of stuff for money. Don't get the garrison, you don't need the garrison. High Palace, though, I think is not a bad thing to grab. Armorer. Yeah, just keep upgrading the armor there. Same with you guys. And then Brethil, you're good. Versat, you're good. And then Ziegler got their camp, so let's have you now get the True Sons camp. Then we can start focusing on conversion. Perfect. Let's see, yeah, man. Let's see, if only I could have more than 4 kids, then that might be possible. Technically, I think, because I saw a thing earlier on one of my videos, it was a comment on this, where technically, if I wanted to, I could probably alter the code a little bit to try and increase the number of kids that are allowed per character, but I don't know if that would be stable at all, so I don't know if I ever want to try that. But it is technically something I could try and do, technically. But let's have you guys just keep making your way up there. And now, as long as there's nobody outside of Mythlond, I can just push on in here. Yeah, Mythlond I can just push on in easy. Right here. Hello! This is just a generic general. Should be good. Yeah, only 31 casualties. There we go. Mythlond is now mine. Love that. So we at least have a little bit more land around here. Still wondering, so...
Your orders, my lord.
You guys will let me? I'm just going to walk past you. And I'm going to go for the city that's over here, because I know there's one up this area. That's another one of the Dwarven holds. So we'll try and make our way up around there. You... We're still just waiting on conversion, aren't we? Yeah, it's almost at 75. And then 3 more turns until I can get artillery. I just basically need artillery. Artillery and then Thorin's Halls will be really safe. You guys can now start getting some of the better units. I'm actually going to try and have you grab some of that artillery to send up there to try and help out. So that's good for you guys. Still sieging there. And now all these areas are actually pretty safe. I love that. So just keep trying to train that stuff. Honestly, I think it's just doing another turn in because we have most of our armies that are actually doing something are doing their stuff. Like, technically, actually. Well, no, we have to wait until this finishes. Once this finishes, then I can actually move you guys out of here because if you're out of the city, it's going to be pissed off. I'm going to be right back, though. While the end turn's going on, I need to use the restroom. Okay, can you guys not, please? Bunch of basic infantry. I've got good archers. This is also a bridge. Agalon should be fine, technically. We are on a bridge, so hopefully this isn't that bad. But I was hoping you guys would just ignore me, please. But nope.
We march into battle.
Let's see. Also, so where is our capital at the moment? I believe our capital is currently set to, fuck, where did we put it? I don't remember where we put it. How about we do that, having more than 4 kids in the next Divine Calm campaign. Okay, I have to get ready now. See you all guys next week. All good, Gabe. Let's see, actually, that brings up a good point. Can you make custom characters for Total War that keep the game stable? I know Dr. E was wanting that for the next campaign. Well, that's the whole point of the next campaign, Patrick Robinson. I'm going to be trying to test out and see, can I make custom characters for the Cyrodiil Empire campaign and not have the game crash? Because technically, I think I should be able to, simply because of what I did during my Daedra campaign. Daedra campaign I know is buggy as fuck, but also the Daedra campaign, I did make a custom general to make it so I could play them on the campaign map as I did. But he used a normal general's bodyguard as opposed to a random unit that other people, like... Because that's the thing, I want to test and see if I can give other generals bodyguards that usually you normally wouldn't have. And that I don't know. That I'm not sure about. But let's have you guys kind of group up here and here. I'm going to try and form up a giant-ass V. Archers are good as you are. Trebuchet, you can probably just unload into them right now. Well, not great, but not bad. I think it is Isengard. Here, what do you think about me and Gabe's take on the Quarians and Mass Effect on Discord? I could see what you guys are talking about. I could see that making sense, technically.
Gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Guard mode. Also, unload more towards the back, please. Where there's more of them and don't hit my own fucking dudes. Like, try and unload back here where there's a lot of them and just don't try and hit close to my infantry. What the hell was that? What were those shots, guys? Also going back to the Twitch side of things for thing. Okay, anytime you hit a mic, you do 20 push-ups. Oh, God. No. It may be ripped, but no. God damn it. That happens way too fucking often. Straighten back here. So 3-3 so far. Not the worst. Did they throw their captain up first? Such bad hits right now. At least they're coming in like single file right now. And this is not the best army they've got. Like 3 to 5, that's not bad. Just need you to actually like hit some people. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, that barely hit. Exactly, they'll teach you now, David, Mike. So you know what to say to tell you about the yeah. Bridge battles are always one side depending on who you are. They really are. And so for the moment right now, well, some of you guys are being stupid, but if I can get some good hits with my catapult, this is a huge win for me. That's not a bad hit. It's usually not hit my own guys. This is why I kind of wish I had a catapult. Oh, that was a good hit. And these are all led by captains, so they might just start breaking. Yeah, 17% have already died. I really wish Medieval 2 had the like fire in an area spot. Like just firing around here would be perfect. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, perfect. He's dead. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think it's going to cause a chain route. Yes, it is. Okay. Start focusing on them now. Cav, help out. Run down these guys.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Yeah, it's kind of like run over here, because it looks like that's going to be where they're trying to run away. Just run them all down. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, Trebuchet just kind of unload into these guys back here. Especially those longbowmen. Otherwise, let's see, yeah, fighting to the death. They're trying to run, but they just can't get out so far. There we go. Oh, please don't hit my dudes. Stop that. That was not a bad hit. How many more? There's actually quite a few of you guys. So, let's see. I'm just reading lore about Vampire Countess Neferata. I hope they add her into Warhammer 3. Oh, I want Neferata to be in Warhammer 3 so fucking much. I had a lot of fun. It was the beginning of the end times mod for Medieval 2, where I was playing as Nagash, and I had Neferata as a bodyguard and a general's bodyguard. And I'm really hopeful that she's going to be added into it. I think they will. They have her faction, technically, in Warhammer 3 right now, but she herself is not there, because she is the Lamian Sisterhood, I think it was. That's technically her. So I do expect them to add her at some point. It's just when. And actually, it looks like from what we got with the new DLC, but with the roadmap, I'm expecting Nagash, because I'm expecting Nagash to be Legendary Lord 100. The most recent roadmap will probably bring us to like 98 Legendary Lords. So I'm thinking like 2024 sometime is when we're going to get Nagash. And I think it's going to be Nagash and Neferata together. There's 90 and 90. Neferata's 98, 99. And then Nagash is 100. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's see. So you know what to say to Talarkind deserved what happened to them. Do the Dark Elves hate the Vampire Coast? I don't know actually about that. I could see it. It would make sense. Also, you guys adjust. Reform, please. And then please just get some more. Get one more good hit back here. He's taking out 2/3 of their army almost now at this point. So we can just get a little bit more damage. That'd be perfect. So you guys just adjust as well. You've got like one more shot on these guys each, I think it is. And I don't know where the captain is in this army. Why we take him out too? I guess we might have already taken out the other general too. Come on, Trebuchet. Oh, and you're now just shooting cows. Okay, start unloading the cows on top of them, which now they're already breaking. Oh, God.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Goddamn it, if Gabe was here, he'd be on your case, too. Who's the stronger of the two? Out of Neferata and Nagash? Young? Out of the two, it's most certainly Nagash. Nagash made Neferata a vampire. So Nagash is the stronger out of those two individuals. And I can't wait for him to be added into Warhammer 3. Like, literally, Nagash is like one of my... I love Nagash. He's like a very interesting character to me.
Remains.
Let's see, I watched a few days ago a video from Legend, and he made a tip that they will add Nagash as the Hunt Lord, so we will see, but I really hope they will add Neferata. Oh, they, like, more than likely, they will add Neferata the same time they add Nagash. It works way too well, and there's way too much of a connection for that to not add them. But I know they've been talking about wanting to do something special for the 100th Legendary Lord. For most people, that sounds like, hey, we're going to add Nagash. That's like the main thing that makes sense. I can't think of anybody else that would be worthy enough to be the 100th Legendary Lord. Why Nagash? Do you mean like why Nagash is stronger out of the two Lord of Oblivion? Nagash is the progenitor and the person that created necromancy in Warhammer Fantasy. He is the progenitor and original sorcerer, wizard, whatever you want to call him, that developed that magic. And he is responsible for all of the vampires existing in Warhammer Fantasy. And so that is, he also is essentially, at this point in time, almost akin to like a greater demon in terms of power because of how much warpstone shit he's eaten. How many new factions are in Warhammer 3? In comparison to Warhammer 2, well, there's the you have the 4 Chaos Monogods, you have Kislev, you have Cathay, and the Ogres, and now the Chaos Dwarves. So just unique factions, that's 8 new factions total. Some food to make you hungry. How dare you? How dare you, Patrick Robinson? God damn it. Wow, how'd you get like that? Every time I hit my mic, I did 1 push-up. Jesus Christ. What is that? Is that a chicken? Is that chicken on top of there? I'm trying to tell what that is for food. I got it's some sort of sauce. Looks like some sort of breaded chicken. I don't know what's on the bottom of it, though. That is not a food that I am familiar with. So I'm not as hungry as I thought I would be, because I'm not familiar with what the hell that is. I think it's going to be the Mad Count of Averlord. I mean, fries. Oh, that sounds good. I know, I'm just hungry. I just don't eat food. Let's see. By the way, I want to ask, what consequences it would have if I would ever have bought only Warhammer 3? Will I still have the complete map? So recently, Bagger, I know this was a more recent stance for them, where if you buy Warhammer 3, you have access to the giant Immortal Empires map, but you only have access to the lords and in Warhammer 3. So you can play as all the lords from that in that map, but you need to buy the DLCs and the games associated with the original factions that if you want to add more factions onto that map, essentially, Bagger. So if you want to play Warhammer 3, and if you want to buy only Warhammer 3, you'll have access to Cathay, Kislev, you'll have access to also the Monogods, and then if you get the Ogre Kingdoms, you can have them. If you get the Chaos Dwarves, you can get them. But it's now basically having Warhammer 3 lets you have the giant map with just the factions you own, and then as you buy all the other factions, you can play them too. That's essentially what's going on with it. Brown rice with garlic parm, fried chicken, spicy Korean sauce mixed into the rice, plus some of the sauce poured on top. Okay, that sounds fucking delicious. In my country times, and Elder Scrolls versus Lord of the Rings versus Warhammer, who would win? We have to specify if that's Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer 40k. I'm assuming Fantasy. And basically, I would view it would be probably out of those. Out of those 3, as we'll just assume Warhammer Fantasy. Technically, I think Warhammer comes out on top. I think. I know the magic is, I think, like, technically, if you look at the Lord of the Rings, like, I know Lord of the Rings has more of a soft magic. I think you can do more with the Elder Scrolls and then Warhammer Fantasy Magics than Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure about that. So I feel like military prowess wise, I think it's actually kind of comparable. Although actually, if you think about it, think about the shit you have to fight in a day-to-day basis in Warhammer. I think that's just why I'd put it on top. Lord of the Rings Eru is literally a god. And that's the thing. Those little aspects about Warhammer, Lord of the Rings, for the gods and goddesses that exist on the planes of Lord of the Rings, I just don't know enough about that to really say a definitive answer. But I know for sure Elder Scrolls would, like, if you just compare Elder Scrolls to Warhammer, Elder Scrolls is getting fucked. Beggar. Okay, so if I buy all 3 games, I will be able to play Immortal Empires with every lord and every race, right? As long as every base lord, Beggar, every base lord. Basically, the games 1 will give you access to all the lords that were released initially with Game 1. Game 2 will give you all the lords that were initially released with Game 2. And then if you want to have any of the other lords, you have to get the DLCs. Honestly, I call bullshit that you have to buy DLCs from previous Warhammer games to have access to those factions in Warhammer 3. I can understand why, and I don't know if they'll ever change that stance. I think they should technically, like, if you're going to have to still buy the DLCs from the previous games to be able to play those lords, they should make it so that you have more bundles. Be able to bundle up, oh, hey, this is like the Chaos Pack, this is like the Order Pack. Stuff like that to make it easier and cheaper to get the DLCs. I can understand why they're never going to not sell them, but I can understand why they've now made the change where it's like, oh, okay, hey, now you just need to own Warhammer 3 to get access to Immortal Empires and just buy the DLCs of the lords you want to play. But there we go. So this battle is now done, now that we're done waiting for them to just do... What do they even do? It's just this cav. It's just this cav that I could have charged at this entire time. But I just wanted to chat. So we've held this area. Now we can keep making our way up towards the Dwarven Hold they had north of here. I understand the reason, but it's a pain with the amount of DLCs there are. Yeah, that is completely true. That is accurate. I know it's the same idea that like Paradox has. Same issue Paradox has with a lot of their games. Because, like, my roommate, he saw, like, hey, Stellaris is on sale for, like, 70% off. And he's, like, wondering, hey, do I want to try and get Stellaris? And base game Stellaris, good game. Base game Stellaris is not a bad game. Stellaris with all its DLCs, amazingly better. But it's a lot of DLC. And it's like, oh, God. That's kind of the issue with some of these games that are ongoing for so many years. And, like, it's really... I love the fact that Warhammer 3 has existed for so long that it's basically become what I think is the best way to build out a really impressive map. Because there's no way in hell you could have tried to have... If you would have tried to make just one Warhammer game and include all the content in Immortal Empires that we have right now, that is so difficult. Oh, it's so difficult. And, it makes sense, like, to build it up slowly over time with how the industry is nowadays. But also, goddamn, there's so much content. It's so hard to get into now at this point. Like, if you started getting into Warhammer when it first came out, and you just slowly bought all the DLC as you get being updates, it's not as bad. But if you are now trying to get into it now, it's like, oh my god, there's so much shit. Also, Elder Scrolls and Warhammer have more variety. That's true, too. What about Crusader Kings? I just talk about that in general for... in general, Paradox has that issue, where for them, it's just hard to get into because there's so many DLCs. But I would say, yeah, Crusader Kings 3, same idea. Attack! It's another game that, like, like, most Paradox games, I would say, you can pretty much say this about any single one of them. Like, hey, base game Paradox games, not bad. Get all the DLCs after you spend hundreds of dollars on the DLCs to get everything for the DLC. It's like, okay, now this is an amazing game. And, like, that's one of the reasons why, like, I know one of my friends, he has so many hours in, but it's CK2 primarily, and now he started to put more of that hours into Crusader Kings 3. It's basically the same idea. It's like, again, there's just so much content that does make it a far better game. Like, even, like, I'll use the example of, I like playing, like, City Skylines, but there's so much... Oh, fucking I mixed it up. Oops. I should actually have you guys return around, but that's fine. Just have it so you guys open up on him, kill him, and then these guys turn around. I'll adjust you guys in a second. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do, but that means this guy should die pretty quickly. Actually, let's do this. Let's have you guys adjust. Have this one guy be in the middle between us here. Although their last DLC looks pretty good. Oh yeah, it does look pretty good, I'd say. Let's see. So you guys can go here. Young Gamer, 8.06 subs and only 15 viewers. Honestly, that's... I know usually... It's because of the fact that I do these longer campaigns. That's one of the reasons why I think my viewers are a little bit lower. Because, like, this is episode 28 for the stream. I know when we first started this campaign, didn't we max out on, like, 45 or 60 viewers? Which was not bad, actually. What was it again? I can actually just double check that. Playlist.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Ar-Adûnâim.
They have lost
First
half their
episode.
Men.
How many? How did we max out of?
General lies dead.
Okay, no, we had concurrent viewers of 43 for the first episode of the stream campaign. That was not bad. I know for myself. I know anybody that's still watching now for these later videos for the stream campaign. You're the more everybody. Those are the more dedicated people. And I always appreciate anybody that stays along and watches all the way through here. Because I know that like the way I do content on YouTube technically doesn't work as well with the algorithm. I know it doesn't, but I like to play and record this way, so I do that. Because my little thing about me wanting to make sure I actually feel like I've completed a campaign before I go to the next one really hinders me. Because I know some people just literally just play like 5 episodes of campaign, then just start a new campaign and just keep rinsing and repeating that. Because everybody just wants the start of a campaign. It's hard to have people want to stick through and watch the entire process. Yeah, I watch even though I don't have a character. And I appreciate that, Dr. E. So how are you guys doing? Because we killed one of the enemy generals. These guys, you're supposed to be fighting. Thought I told you the attack order there, but that's fine. Let's see, Captain's Bodyguard, Marines, Spearmen, and they've got some Rangers back there. I have no Cav, though, so we can't chase them. Let's see, I watched some of your last playthroughs, a few live ones, too. How'd you like them, man? I'm hoping you enjoyed them. Let's see, I try to watch most of the time, and I have a character. Yeah, and I always appreciate that, when people try and have characters and try and engage in the RP aspects of these campaigns. I also realized for myself, I put a lot of my effort into my recordings more than my streams. Victory. My streams, I'm trying to be just more relaxed and just chill. And that's why I actually get about 2/3 of my views I get from recordings. Beggar, have you made cookies? No, I didn't make cookies. Fuck, I wanted to do that. Actually, I might just do that today. I don't have D&D today. I think I just need shortening. I need shortening and then I can make cookies. But I need to clean first. I see, that's what I like most about you, the fact that you finish your campaigns. Like, that is the thing I will always make sure I do. Like, I don't want my campaigns to feel like they're not completed, and just, I don't like having campaigns, like, having to stop in between. And I know that's why I like, hey, technically got our victory conditions. Speaking of which. That's almost like perfect timing. We could technically have ended the campaign right there, but I still want us to kill off Gondor and Mordor. Technically, we could say that we're done with this campaign if we really want to. I don't know. It depends on what we want to think about. Because that was the last thing we needed right there, is that 60 regions. Technically, we haven't killed Mordor yet, but I do kind of want to kill them still. Actually, yeah, do you still get that? Let's see. This series introduced me to your channels. Great find. Ever since I found this channel, I have been having a blast in the streams. Fuck yeah. Make it to cookies. Also, what is my guy's age? Yes, let's double check that first. Let's see. So, let's see. Salcathor, Admiral Salcathor the Great. He is 101. doing pretty good for himself. Yeah, I actually want to... I don't know about this. Like, do we want to continue this campaign and have it so that we keep going until we kill Mordor and Gondor? Honestly, that was, like, the perfect timing there. We finished the actual conditions. Actually, let me look at the map. Toggle... W... So, holy shit, canned. Jesus. Literally, Minas Morgul and Durthang are the only thing that Mordor have left. Gondor is still doing well for themselves here. Dentalad. Yeah, they've got a bit of land over there, a little bit around here. I basically pushed them back for the most part. Let's see. Unless it gets so curse broken that you can't go forward. That's true too. I hate, like, that's one of the reasons I got so annoyed with what happened with the Italian Wars mod. Like, I was really excited about being able to play the Holy Roman Empire in that mod, and then it fucking broke and crashed, and I'm like, fuck. That just pissed me off. Also, does that man have a trident as a weapon? Yeah, I think it's my guy. Yeah, I have a trident. I have an Ar-Adûnâim trident. More loyalty and loot gaining, which I think is cool. Actually, we got quite a bit of stuff here. But, you know, I know for today, at least, we're going to be done for right now. Yeah, Canada is basically the Mongol Empire, divide and conquer. I know we're going to be done for today. I'm actually going to probably do a poll after this and ask if people want me to continue this campaign for one more week. Because we could do one more week of this stream. So we do two more streams. And we try and kill Mordor and Gondor. Because they're not that far off from dead. They really aren't. But honestly, I could see this as being a pretty good place to end this campaign. It does feel completed. It does. But I'm not sure. But, let's see. Well, it seems that Gondor will not be destroyed this stream. Sadly, they're not destroyed this stream. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna do a poll on my YouTube and see what people think about this campaign and whether or not we should do 2 more streams of it. Because I'm not sure. Because I know I want to get ready to start thinking about... Honestly, actually, with the whole fact that I want to start my Seer Empire campaign the first weekend of June, I might have it so this is the last time that we do this campaign. I don't know. I'll have to see. But I'm going to be done for today, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be seeing you guys all next week, more than likely. Either streaming this again, or maybe I'm going to go back to my Skyrim stream for a little bit. Just try and check that out before we start trying to prepare for my Seer Empire campaign. But thanks, guys, for stopping by. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.